and it was Steve Buscemi the whole time.
What? No way. But who had the potato?
Hulk Hogan.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
Crazy, right?
Right.
Especially the wood chipper scene.
I know.
Yep. And that is the story of the second time I went through 4th grade.
Oh. That was 2 years ago?
A couple years ago, yeah.
Okay.
Couple years ago. Probably not very many.
Makes sense. The next one's up the next one's in like 3 years, right?
The next time I go through 4th grade.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. All right. Welcome
Sounds
back
good.
to the 4th episode of Ghosts of Saltmarsh. So,
Thank you. It's wonderful
I guess.
to be here.
Yeah, you're welcome. Now, I know, Dave, we always pick on you to recap the last episode. Would anyone else want to, or?
I was kind of banking on Dave to just do it. Gotta be honest.
Okay. I did listen to last week's episode today, but I did it out of order because I was trying to edit the YouTube and clean it up a little bit,
Nice.
but it got way too.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I
Respect
remember we started the episode in a tunnel, kind of hit through a hidden door off the basement of the haunted house, where we met a wizard that we're pretty sure was at least really involved in our kidnapping. We ended up killing him and a bunch of other smugglers and pirates that had been working down there with him. We think maybe working for Gellin. Definitely we know working with a pirate off the coast named, was it Snake Eyes? Captain Snake Eyes of the Sea Ghost.
Yeah.
Anyway, we found a weapons cache that had the seal of King Scotty of Keoland on them. Took them back to Saltmarsh and have tried to set up a couple black market weapons deals. Also found some nice fancy items that we were able to sell for some gold, which netted us some new armor and new weapons.
And a great sword.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
you
also
mean great axe?
Dang it! Yeah, I do mean great axe.
What if his great axe is named Great Sword?
It is.
Ooh, there we go. Perfect.
So eventually we met back up with our benefactor, the noble, whose name I forgot to write down again. Who's the guy we're working for? Anders
Solmar.
Okay, right. And we are gonna go to a council meeting with them tonight, where we had kind of planned on confronting Gellin, who's also a council member.
Yeah.
And that's all I can remember.
Sounds right to me.
Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, we jump back in here into Saltmarsh, and yeah, he said, Anders, when you last spoke to him, said that he would go to a town meeting that day, and would ask for you to visit him there, around 3:00.
Right.
All right. What time is it now?
I feel like it's the morning.
Okay.
Because we had to stay up late to wait for shops to open up.
Right. All right. Do we want to do anything until 3? Or just kind of chill and hang around and...
What time is it now?
Morning?
I would say, I think it was... Yeah, I think it's around mid-morning. I'm trying to think here. You guys didn't do... I know Okay, no, because you guys went and did. You guys went and bought some things, and you met with Anders. So I would say it would be probably around noon right now that he left you.
Okay.
Or somewhere. So depending on what you wanted to do.
Also, just
between
the craziest thing, that wizard that we killed in the basement was apparently very good. This Dragonborn fella, did you guys notice? The Dragonborn guy actually is a high elf. He must have been polymorphed that whole time. It's so weird.
Right?
That is odd.
Must have been a really skilled wizard.
Just a little bit of retconning is all that's necessary. But yeah. Really the only big difference is maybe you guys just found, well, you do have cure wounds, right?
Yeah.
Brian?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so there we go.
Yep.
All good. So
I just cured my
Actually,
wounds
yeah,
with the wizard.
that's the only spell that he really used, so technically that really could be the case. Neat.
Yeah, I'm excited to have a ranger in the party.
Yeah.
It'll be sweet.
Okay, I'm down to just chill until 3 o'clock and then head off to the council meeting.
okay.
I
don't
can't
have
really
anything
think
I
of
need to do.
anything else to do.
Yeah.
But not really.
It's not like we
bunch
could
of time,
take a
but-
long rest, even if we had time.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just hang.
Yep, we agree, so we do it.
Can we just say it's 3 o'clock?
Are we
Yep. All right.
where the meeting's supposed to be, or close by?
Wait, let's
Sorry.
see. The
Sorry, what did
Are
council.
we
you say?
close to where the meeting is going to be held?
Yeah, the meeting is
There?
I was gonna say I do have a location here. We'll see how it works. It's definitely not the best. There we go. Give me just a couple seconds here to get you guys in.
Ooh. Sounds like a new map to me. Hmm?
Does that beep, Eddie, when I
Nope.
mute and unmute myself?
Nope.
I don't want to eat on a mic and make YouTube gross.
There we go.
Aren't you going to edit that out?
Right?
Yeah, right.
It dark. Guys, we accidentally waited until 3 a.m.
We
I-
overslept.
Oh, is it all dark?
It is.
I can see.
Come on.
You can see? Well, this ain't
I
You
can
can
fair.
see.
I can see. I can see.
I can't.
Yeah.
Let me check here. Oh, come on.
Hey, I can
There we
see.
go.
It's still nighttime for me.
Probably
There we
because you got
go.
on the token, so he has to set your vision again.
Yeah. There you go. Okay, there you go.
Wait,
I think you guys should all see now.
did you delete mine and re-add it? You might want to do. I don't have my HP and all that stuff on it either. Not to be difficult
Oh, yeah,
or
you
anything.
do. Sorry.
Probably be easier to just delete it and put it on again. Because I think the default one
what-
has all that.
sorry, you said to delete it and put the
I think
default one
yeah, because
back
I think the
again?
last time when you were here, you changed it to like have all that set by the default token. So if you just delete it off the map and then add it again from my character, just drag my character on again, it should be all good.
I think I might have removed it though because I dragged it from yours.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, never mind.
I think
It's
because
fine.
for whatever reason you couldn't control it to, otherwise. I don't know what was up
Oh,
with that.
weird. Okay. Yep. It's good.
So okay. So yeah, there's the. I guess if you can see, there's the building there in front of you. This is the town hall.
Oh, I see. We're outside.
I still can't
Mhm.
see.
Yep. You still can't see, Jaden?
Yeah, I still don't see anything.
It's towards the bottom. Maybe.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Now you get
yep.
There you go.
There's also a zoom bar in the top right corner that makes it easier to find yourself sometimes.
Yeah, I was looking around the whole thing. But he fixed it now.
Oh,
So
hey, way to go, Tom Kartos. This is a cool map you got here, bud.
Nicely done. All right. I guess we go inside. Where is the door?
Yeah.
Yeah, where's the door, Matt?
Oh, it should be right in front of you. Sorry if you can't tell. Right in front of Bryn or Brian.
can you make
Okay.
sure I can interact with my token?
Can I go inside the door?
All right. Well, if it's controlled by Jaden. You can't move your character, Jaden?
No, I can't select them.
This is a silly thing, but
Oh, click
Oh, wait.
the arrow
No,
on your top left.
Yeah, that was my fault. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Forget I had that open.
All right. We go in.
All right, so yeah, are we allowed to move in?
yeah,
No.
is it unlocked?
Fancy
see inside now.
statues.
Ooh, and a fancy lady.
Yikes.
Cord stands up a little bit straighter, puffs out his chest a little bit as he walks in.
Oh, it's like a reception desk, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She
So,
sees you walking in.
Hello. We've come for the town meeting.
Are you friends of Anders?
Yes. Very good friends.
All right. Excellent. One moment, please.
Can you guys hear background?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
She is hollering. Like, I don't know what she's started to like play games and she is so loud. It's great.
Nice.
Here you go. She opens up a door here on the side. Please, right this way.
Thank you.
Oh. You fit
So-
in very well here, Brian.
Mm-hmm. Actually, that's true. He's one of them.
I'm an elder.
It's a little cozy in here. Anders right away gets up and goes over to you. Good to see that you made it. And
Which one is
yeah,
Anders?
these are the
Yeah.
people that are Anders. Yeah, right. He's
Which one is that?
the top left.
Top left.
Yep.
Okay.
The young boy.
Actually, here, let me. I need to shuffle just a bit. There we go. So excuse me. So Anders is now the bottom left, and he introduces the others. First, he introduces you. These are the friends that are the people that I was telling you about. Gus
Is
or
it-
no, Dixie Normus,
Does he
Shen.
say friends and then correct himself?
No, sorry, that was just me.
Good. So rude.
Core and then he looks over at Brian and he kind of thinks a little bit and then all of a sudden like, and Brian, almost as if somehow like something was Austin right at that moment caught up
The script.
and then he introduces the town council sitting across from him. This is Menestrad Copperlocks. She is the head of the local mining ambition, and beside her to the top right is Eleander Fireborn. He is head of the town guard, and right beside him is Galen Primewater. He is, and then, is Galen Primewater, and then right at the front is Ida Oland.
Oland?
Yeah, Ida Oland. And she's the one. She gets up and she's like, good to meet you all. Anders has told us about your unfortunate circumstances in which he discovered you, and what he has a little side project of his. Tell me, is what he says true? Of what was going on in the old mansion?
Well, what did he say?
Give me 1 second here. No.
Can we should
Um,
we just assume that he told her what we told him?
Yeah, I mean, she just kind of glances over, and it sounds basically exactly what you told him.
Yep.
And then
That's what we told him. It's true. We were there.
interesting.
Which one is Gellen?
Galen, he's the one right here.
Okay, sweet. I realized what was bothering me so much last session. I was thinking of Galen Erso from Star Wars, and so I kept saying Galen, but it's Gellen. I got it.
Yeah.
It was Gellen sends regards, right?
Yeah. He's the boy that. Well, he's the one that. Gosh, what was his name? The dude that stabbed us.
Ned.
Ned was working for Gellen. We assume.
Yeah. But maybe he wants to just. Well, I'm not going to talk because it's kind of hard to talk right now without him hearing. So.
Hey, here's a quick question. What languages does everybody speak in the party? Do any of us? Do we all speak any common languages?
Now's not the time to discuss the languages, so we should.
No, yeah, absolutely. I just wanted if we had figured that out as table talk yet.
See, my guy's
you mean just you
my guy's not
individual?
table talking. He thinks you're literally asking that right now.
All right, fine. I'll remember that I only get to talk to Marvin in between game sessions.
That's the spirit.
I like it. I'm sorry, I forget what she was asking us now.
Oh no, you're fine. Yeah, she just basically asked if what he said was true, and it sounded exactly what you had told him.
Yes, it was horrible. We nearly were killed, and spiders. There were many spiders there.
Oh my, that truly is frightening. Well, we are very grateful for your assistance with Ender's ambitions and cleaning up the town.
We didn't clean really up the town, just that small building that was outside of town.
But you know,
I wrote my-
somebody's got to do it, and I glare at the captain of the guard a little bit.
Not to make too many enemies at once, but Gus is gonna rub his shoulder where he was stabbed by Ned,
There goes Matt.
and just stare at Gellin.
Up, Matt,
Oh,
up.
did we lose
He's
Matt?
back. Say that again, Dave.
I was gonna say not to make too many enemies after you antagonize the head of the guard, but Gus is gonna rub his shoulder where he got stabbed by Ned, just staring at Gellin and say, "Well, there's still a lot of cleaning up left to do in these parts."
Sorry, would you guys mind if I just 1 minute here? I need to quick do something.
Mm-hmm.
Be AFK
I
here for
mind.
just 5 seconds.
FK, POSBRB, LOL.
AFK, away from keyboard.
Was POS a thing too for you guys that you get? We would do POS for parents
Point
over shoulder.
point of sale
Yeah.
or what?
I always think piece
Yeah,
of
we were-
shit.
Right?
I mean,
It meant parents over shoulder for us
Oh.
when you're, because back in the day, you young guys, when I was young, our
Back when I
computer was
was
in the
a boy.
living room, and everyone what you were doing the whole time.
How old are you again, Dave? 32?
You are so close to being exactly right.
31.
I will be 32 in a week.
So you're a year and a half older than me.
Yeah.
Get out of here with your old guy talk.
Eddie, back
Uh-huh.
when you were a kid, where was the computer at?
That is a great question.
It was at the neighbor's place.
I didn't know
Actually,
how
it
to
was-
ask that diplomatically, but you nailed it.
It wasn't even.
Did you go to the Saltilla and log in?
Actually, yeah, that was probably the closest one.
The what?
There's a kind of general. What even would you call it?
Like an internet cafe?
Surplus
No,
store.
like a surplus
Oh.
store. That's it. Yeah.
Oh.
It's not a, but everyone just calls it Saltilla Sears.
Right.
It's fun to say, I guess.
Anyways, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, okay. So, Eleander Fireborn, the man over in the far right there, he like gets up and he's like, "And you're sure that it was crown weaponry that you found?"
Ooh, we did tell him, didn't we?
Mhm.
Did we give him that one, or did he give it back?
I honestly can't remember.
Well,
I guess if you
For
at least
dramatic
told him
effect.
about it.
yeah, for dramatic effect, can we say that he gave it back to us?
Yeah. Mhm.
Then I
You're right. You're
pull it
saying
out and
before you. Yeah.
I unsheath it from my belt and lay it on the table with gusto.
He picks it up. This is crown weaponry. What were those foul varmints doing with it?
Well, I'm just a lowly shopkeeper's son or innkeeper's son. I don't really know myself. Do you have any theories on the matter, Gellin?
Well, he kind of seems a little disinterested, to be honest. Yes, well, I would assume that no doubt these are being stolen and smuggled. But to whom I want to know the first clue.
Maybe
Can I roll insight check on Gellin when he says that stuff?
Okay.
Wait.
Like-
Can I right as he's doing that, I say something that'll
Mhm.
maybe kind of assist him, maybe give him
Okay.
advantage. So maybe Ned would know. Maybe we should ask Ned. And
Now you're
also
saying that
to
directly to Galen?
get directly to Galen while glaring at him, and also kind of doing an insight check, or if
Okay.
that just gives
Okay.
Dave advantage. Either way.
Like to see if he
Gotcha.
reacts to that.
Yeah. Okay, you're gonna roll an insight check on that then?
I'm asking
to
if I
see-
can. Is that okay?
Yeah. Are on his reaction to what Core said or to what he said?
Sorry.
Or kind of
It's
both?
that complicated.
Sorry, we're both
no,
we're
that's
basically
fine.
both doing an insight check.
Okay. Okay.
If
Well,
that
Core, you can
works.
do it on you can do it on your question there and see if his reaction to what you said, if you want.
Yeah.
And
And I'll do it on him, like saying that he doesn't have any idea
Mhm.
about where they were going or anything.
Mhm.
that
Okay,
works.
perfect.
Ooh.
So yeah, so for you, Eddie, I mean, like, to be honest, like, the thing is, you could have rolled. I mean, if you would have rolled a 0, you would have been looking in the other direction. But he said, when you say Ned, he's like, what? Who's Ned? What does he? Who's this Ned person? And I mean, he honestly doesn't seem to have any idea to know what you're talking about. And then for you, Dave, it seems like what he says probably makes sense, and he would believe that that's probably what it was. But if he would know anything more about it, he doesn't really let on.
Yeah. Okay. So he doesn't slip to me that maybe he doesn't actually know anything about the operation out of the haunted house, which kind of makes sense because Ned, I mean, this is table talk, I guess, again, but Ned was imprisoned by the smugglers, so maybe, like he was tied up, so maybe he doesn't actually know anything about the haunted house. Did we share with them that we learned that Captain Snake Eyes is moving the merchandise for this
Yeah,
place? Okay.
yeah, you would have mentioned that, and that then, so then she's, Ida Olin. She says, "Oh, we did hear." Well, she brings up this first, that Anders had mentioned that there was another room in the mansion that you said that you didn't seem to check out yet.
Right. There was a room that had nothing but death in it. We weren't eager to investigate that when it was kept at bay already.
We would be most interested in seeing if you would be able to find out what was being stored in that room. There might be more to this.
New relic forbid. You want us to get killed?
Well, you have proven yourself to be very able-bodied in matters like this.
Well, I'm flattered to hear that, but we all were knocked unconscious at one point or another during this fight. It would take maybe some help. Does the head of the guard have anyone that they can spare to assist us?
Yes, I'd say we could rather rally a couple able-bodies up to assist you out there.
Well, I'm outfitted with the armor and the weapons that I would want to go into a fight. So Gus is all right with this if you guys are.
Well, I have my great axe now, so I can never be defeated again. I am willing to go and slay whatever is behind those doors.
So say we go and find out what's in it for us.
Tell you what, we'll if it's extra dangerous, we'll give you 200 gold pounds total.
200 gold pounds?
Or pieces, sorry.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, is a pound of gold like how many pieces?
Gold pounds sterling. So yeah.
200 each or 200 total?
Total.
Okay.
And Also, the matter of the ship. If they did have an ocean, if they did have a sea, someone on the sea, would also be very interested in finding out more about that. Um, Now, I was just trying to say, had you mentioned to Anders if you knew of when the ship would be coming back?
I think we did specifically say that out loud. Yeah, because we
Okay.
knew it was Saturday.
Right. Um, Anders said that it would be this next Saturday evening. If that's something that you would be able to somehow infiltrate that shipping or the ship and well, we'd be most would be grateful for that. If there'd be a way that you could learn where the smugglers are bringing the weapons and somehow possibly neutralize the crew.
Oh, if they're the ones that kidnapped us, they will definitely be neutered or whatever it was you said.
Can only imagine so with someone your size.
Well, thanks.
Just a warning: if we take the ship, it's going to be ours. We'll keep the ship.
Yes, about that. Um, um, 1 second here. Yes. As a sign of good faith, we will be willing to let you keep the ship and potentially any of the cargo that you find.
Excellent. We have a deal.
But do be wary. You may have trouble finding buyers.
For the merchandise, you mean? Or for the ship itself?
Sorry, could you say that again?
It doesn't matter. I was just thinking out loud. That's fine.
Sorry, my
Yeah,
internet
Gus.
just kind of cuts in and out, so.
Yeah, Gus wants a ship, so he doesn't want to sell it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine to him.
I'm in.
Excellent.
Sounds like a
Well,
plan.
until then,
Yeah.
Well, let's
until
go.
then, whatever you need, we can send a couple of guards with you out there to the mansion if you'd like, and potentially if you need any help with the ship, just let us know. We might be able to work something out there as well. Isn't that right, Elianda? Right. Anyway, to get to the bottom of this.
Do we? I'm just asking everybody. Know where the ship is?
We don't.
You're saying,
I don't think we know where it is now, but we know where it's supposed to be on Saturday.
Oh, right.
Which is when? What day of the week is it now?
Monday, I believe.
Oh,
Monday.
so it'll be a bit.
Well, I was gonna say that if we go clear out that kind of dead room, those hobgoblins that are still there could take us to the ship too, probably.
Right. Yeah.
But then we might regret having the guards come with us. Like mixing that help with the pirates' help. If the goblins are gonna be on our side and work for us, then maybe we don't want the guards to know about that.
Maybe we can have the. Like, never mind. That's too good of an idea for core.
Okay.
We're ready to move out and go do this.
Yeah, let's go kill
Yeah.
some zombies or whatever they are.
As we walk out, I go over to the desk and grab a handful of the fruit. That I assume that's
Nice.
what that is, and eat some on the
This is
way
for
out.
everybody, isn't it?
Nice. Very, very good. Very good. All right. I guess, in that case, did you guys want to have any guards come out with you?
We can probably handle the house by ourselves, right?
Yeah, I'd
I
kind
feel
of
like
confer
we
with the
can.
others and say, let's not get stabbed in the back again. I'd say.
Right.
Yeah, I would
Trust
say we go
outside.
out on our own.
Yeah, and we learned from those hobgoblins at the cave that the number of crew on the ship was about the same as the number of crew in the house, and we cleared out
Yes.
the house, so we should be able to clear out the ship too.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys did level up too, so
Yeah,
that's
we're
also a
tougher than
thing.
we were even. let's just never mind the guards.
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
All
All right. So yeah. So do you guys want to head there right now? Is there anything you want to do in town yet?
Might as well head
I
there
think-
right now.
We did
Yeah.
all the shopping that Gus needed to do, so I'm
Mhm.
good.
Yeah, and we did a long
Okay.
rest.
Nope.
Yeah.
You guys should be all
We did a long rest.
caught up.
Wait, did we not? I'm at.
We
Oh
did.
wait, I'm at
Um,
36 out of 38. Maybe we didn't.
We did.
I was gonna
short
say I
rest.
almost don't think you did because you did a short rest
Okay.
there because you had taken
We
a long
can't
rest.
do a long rest until like today.
Okay.
Like we wouldn't have been able to take one before now. I think we have to
Yeah.
basically to take a long rest again.
I'm good to go without taking a long rest, but up
Yeah,
to you
let's
guys.
go.
Yeah,
But
but
for me.
Ready to rock and roll.
Okay.
Let's do it.
All right. So you guys go back to the haunted house, and you are.
yeah, we can take our what did you call it? A John boat?
Jolly boat.
Jolly boat?
Yeah.
Ooh, Matt, I can see the whole map.
That looks
Oh.
scary.
I don't think you want me to see
No.
all this.
No. Why are you not working? No, dynamic lighting?
I think you
It's not
have
turned on.
global illumination turned on.
No, for some reason it was
No dynamic lighting.
yeah, it was turned off. I don't know why. Okay.
Why? Why?
Let's try again.
Hey,
How's that?
much better.
Okay, cool. Thanks guys. All right.
Wait, the Dragonborn's back.
Whoa!
Rip.
Old Moses Dragonborn.
First name Moses, last name Dragonborn.
All right. There we go.
It's
I
the
was gonna
island.
say-
It has a spell on me.
It's like
Right.
Lost.
Nice.
All
Hey,
right.
Cor, can you move your character?
We
Okay,
good.
sweet. I'll make this your default token. There you go.
Nice.
Hey, Core, can you lead the way?
Yeah, absolutely.
Was my
Um,
other one put in?
Yep, should be right on the boat.
Oh,
Yeah.
still
Can
dark.
you
He doesn't have
Oh, it's
vision
still
for
dark.
it, though.
shoot?
It's dark in here.
Somebody light a torch.
Yeah,
There we
I
go.
have
There
a
you go.
token
There.
that I used to have too, because it has my old AC on it.
Oh,
So it didn't update between the maps. It just kept the token I
just
used.
kept the same one.
Yeah.
If you'd like, I can just grab your new one out if you'd like.
No, I fixed it. It's all good.
Got it. Okay.
I don't know. Can you set this as my default token though? Am I?
Yeah. Well, it's probably if he already
It's
has
just
it on
because it
map,
was. Yeah, that's the reason
Okay.
why.
Roger,
like
Roger.
you'd have to delete it and then put it back on the map for it.
Yeah.
To,
So I mean, I can do that if you want here real
All good.
quickly.
Nope, I'm all right then.
Okay.
Hello, Moist. Good to see you again.
Has anybody come
Just
through
see you
here
too.
since we were gone?
Nope. Been about the same.
Alright.
All right, keep an eye out.
I give him a fist bump as I go past.
He returns it.
Nice. Alright, we ready to go in?
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's see what's.
I'm
what's
assuming we're not
waiting.
gonna have any problem until we get to the
Hmm.
the inside of the mansion again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Haha! There he is again. I walk a little bit to the right there and kick Sandbalay while I was on the ground. Kick
I
him
was trying to
a little
say
bit,
his
make
name.
sure he's dead.
Excellent. Excellent.
Still dead?
Yep, still dead.
Still dead.
Yeah, take that, you piece of crap. You like my coat? Fits me now.
Nice.
There you go. Yeah, once again, you come to this, little secret passageway there, and you see a little thing that just opens up.
I go through.
Wait,
Oh.
can we move through, or are you moving him?
Yeah, you can just move. You can just move through.
Oh, okay, I see. All right.
Now, is it Bryn or
Yeah.
Brian? Yeah.
Brian.
Well,
I don't know.
We found you trussed up after we were in this space. Through this
Yeah.
door, I'll point up ahead.
Mhm.
We think that there's zombies, something nasty in there. So it might be a good plan for you and me to hang back with our bow while the meat shield boys open up the door, and we can take shots if anything comes.
What did you
charging
call
up.
me?
I think that you're lovely and a valued member of the party.
Cowards.
You know
Cowards.
what? That plan sounds pretty good. Guys can go ahead and bust it open.
I look over to Shen and give him a little nod of respect. Might be tiny, but boy, he's tough.
Shen is tough.
Alright.
It is a sign of respect that you can take a whooping that I know I can't.
Alright.
All right, we ready to go
is
in?
this door locked?
It had a beam across
there-
it, like a bar.
Yep. Yeah. Don't dead open inside.
Don't.
I'll pull out my short bow and aim it at the door.
Okay.
Can I actually, before we open the door, yeah, I'll work myself into a rage. Actually, frenzied rage.
Okay. Hold on,
Just right before we open the door, so that I'm already raging.
Okay.
kind of motion towards Cora. You first.
I lift the beam and bust open the door.
All
And
right.
There's a super chill skeleton relaxing.
I run inside, and I see the skeleton there, and I just start swinging.
Perfect.
Great
So-
axe down on the skeleton.
So, light spilling in from the large room behind you barely shows what the chamber is, and it's about 12 feet across, and the corners are filled with shadow. And what you can see is dingy and dirty. And at that moment there, you also see, from the skeletons that are lying on the floor, come to life.
Oh,
And you all roll initiative.
All right.
Fuckers.
Wait,
I'll
my
keep that
my
20.
initiative is. You'll want to clear the initiative order first. There you go.
I get to add my charisma to my initiative now.
What the?
Yeah.
A 5?
are we frozen?
No, he's adding the.
He's
other-
setting everything up.
Okay.
It always takes a minute.
The longer it takes, the harder the fight's gonna be,
Oh boy.
because it means he's adding more and more monsters.
There we go. All right. Everyone in there. Looks like we're missing you, Brian.
Nope, he's there.
Yep.
7.
Oh, he's there. Oh, why is his name?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Your name's for some reason.
His token looks
Oh.
like an NPC token, and
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
it really does.
probably a little
There.
confusing.
Okay.
That's
I look
blue,
around
though.
and I say,
Yeah, you're
"Let
right.
this be a lesson. Not enough sunlight for these guys."
That's a good one.
His poor shoulders.
Oh. Yeah, so the skeletons kind of creak up and rise, kind of like a weird stop motion animation, slowly, dust, as the pops off of them as they rise up.
Oh, gross.
This one here will move towards you. Whoops. Actually, no, it won't move towards you, but it will produce a little short bow right at you, Core. And
How dare
it will
he?
attack for 19.
That hits.
That hits. 3 piercing damage.
Alright, so is
Who
that...
does this?
Did you say that? You said you went into a rage,
Yeah,
is
I
that
went
right?
into a rage as I busted open the door, so I guess just as a general
yeah,
rule going forward, are you gonna just say the full hit points and then I'll have it? Or do you have it before you say what it is?
You can have. I'll say the full hit points and then you
Okay.
have it.
That's usually the simplest.
So.
Alright.
Which monster
Okay.
does that? Are they like back in the room further away? Nasty.
There's a couple in there.
You can,
several in there.
Dave, if you hover over the turn order, it'll highlight.
Yeah.
It'll highlight.
Well,
which one
because
it is.
they're not within my vision, it didn't highlight it.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, interesting. Gotcha. I see. All right.
I could only see one creature within melee range of you, and it wasn't that one, so I just was curious.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What will I do? I got such short little legs, so I don't have a lot of speed. I guess I'm just gonna take a shot at this guy with my bow.
Okay.
And I won't get sneak attack for that. But Fort's not gonna move up to him on this turn, so I'm just gonna take a shot at him.
Right.
And I'll do a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, I'm so much happier than last week already. That's 6 piercing damage.
Nice. Looks like you found a couple bones to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Almost actually takes off one of the arms completely. So
Nice.
that's pretty nice.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I have any bonus actions to use, so I'm just done.
Okay. Right. It is skeleton up here. It will only move forward to there. And then it is the one right beside you, Core. And he will attack with a short sword with 18 to hit.
That hits.
5 piercing.
Ouch.
All right. And then skeleton up here, and he'll move to there. Okay, Shen.
Okay. Trying to remember what all my stuff guy did. Level 3. Can I attack this guy diagonal to me through the door?
Yeah.
So we're gonna attack him with quarterstaff.
Right, that misses.
Yeah. We're gonna spend a key point to do 2 unarmed attacks against him.
Okay. That first one hits.
Got 4 damage.
Nice.
Bludgeoning.
Excellent.
I swing again.
That hits.
4, 5.
Nice. That does a. You kind of notice the first hit that you did on him was a pretty good hit, but it didn't really seem to knock him back that much. But your second hit really got him.
Nice.
Anything else on your turn?
That is it.
All right, Brian.
Alright, I'm gonna use my hunter's mark on the shoot, don't let me click. Oh, the one straight out in front of me,
If
in
you
the corner.
click
Okay.
click and hold to mark.
Oh,
There you
okay. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on him. Do I have to select that? Or like put it in the
Um,
chat, whatever?
I would
The
say,
It's a
is it
spell.
something? Do you click on it? Does it?
It just
Oh,
marks and then he does extra damage every time he
Okay.
hits him.
I guess, yeah.
You can
it
put
just
a
kinda
marker
says
on it if
that.
you want to remember which one that is, Matt.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah,
So
okay.
let me
And
take a
then
look here.
with the hunter's mark on, I'm gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Okay.
And
Nice.
Nice. That
19.
hits.
Alright. And 9 piercing.
Nice. Yeah. That actually takes him down.
Nice.
Nice.
You take his head clean off with that one there.
Yoicks.
Nice.
It's kind of cool. Like it goes like right in his skull, and it like just nails his skull right to the back of the back of the wall
Nice.
there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
The rest of his
Yeah.
body falls away, but the head is just pinned to the wall with an arrow.
yeah, exactly. Pretty cool.
Alright.
Okay.
I'll send it there.
Okay. That skeleton is Gonzo. All right, core.
All right. I will move up to here and then make a reckless attack against, let's go with, first this one. With my great
That one
axe.
there. Okay.
Oof. So
All right.
that's a crit.
Whew, boy, that was lucky.
It was.
All right.
So that will be 17 damage plus 2 because I'm raging, so 19 damage onto that
19
guy.
to that one there. I mean, I tell you what, it just
Dust.
crumbles into dust. Yeah.
Nice.
It
And
just goes
then,
flying.
because I'm doing a frenzied rage, I can also attack with my bonus action. So I will do that
Nice.
against
Okay.
this guy.
Okay.
Still with advantage, so 25 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
So another
I don't know.
14 damage.
Nice. 14 damage. That did do a lot to, it's kind of something you notice when you hit this one here for the first time. It didn't seem to quite take it, or it seemed to be able to absorb it just a little bit more.
Then I shall hit him again. Next turn.
So, perfect.
That's
right.
the end of my turn.
All right. Ironically, it's that skeleton's turn, and he will attack you. The 21 to hit.
Hits.
Or actually, I'm sorry.
He would.
Oh yeah, sorry. No, never mind.
He would have advantage.
3 piercing damage. Yeah, he would have advantage. Yeah. So
as long as the other
3
one
piercing.
wasn't a crit, doesn't matter, I guess.
All right. So, okay. And then it's the skeleton right there beside you. And he will attack you with his short sword with a 16 to hit.
Hits.
Hits for 5 piercing.
All right.
All right. And then, Gus, your turn.
Okay. So because of my halfling size, I will just scamper through the legs of everybody.
Nice.
Move into the room here. Yikes! Okay.
You see Core just standing in the middle, just snarling.
Yeah. Core is just being Billy Badass, and I'll move out of the way. Maybe I won't. I'm gonna stay here, and take a pot shot at. Do any of them look beat up?
Yeah, I would say the one kind of directly in front of you up top there, that one
Okay.
looks kind of a little bit bent over.
I'm gonna take
Looks
a
a little
shot
bit
at
less.
him with my short
Okay.
bow,
Okay.
and that's a 16 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
With my sneak attack, that will be 18.
Perfect. That destroys him.
And actually, just to make sure I don't have this wrong, that should be a 3d6, I think, because I'm a level 3 now.
You're saying your sneak attack?
So that's what I'm double checking here. Nope, sorry, never mind. It's all good. 2d6.
So,
Okay. But I will do that, and then I will get out of the way by moving back.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
that's it.
Okay. Core, something that you notice here is there's kind of this room was pretty dark when you first opened it, with only the light coming from behind you in the doorway. But you've noticed that the back of the room has kind of gotten a faint blue glow,
Like back here?
about right here, actually.
Okay.
There's like a faint blue glow, kind of at the bottom where the floor meets the wall, and it just slowly grows just a little bit more and more, till it's a fairly bright, getting a little bit brighter.
All
The
right.
skeleton in front of you will.
Easy on the mic there, Dave.
Is that me?
No, sorry, that was me.
Oh, was it? Oh.
I accidentally slapped it.
Those mics can be tasty.
Right? They should make them flavored.
Oh boy.
Sorry, go on.
All right. So this one, he attacks you with a 24 to hit. It crits.
Crits?
That's 7. It hits, it crits. It crits, it hits. It's a 7 piercing.
All right.
All right. And then his skeleton kind of catty corner to him there. He will attack you with his short sword as well for a 19 to hit.
Hits? They haven't missed me yet.
That's 4 piercing. All right. And then actually right around... actually, no. Oops. All right. Shen, your turn.
Okay. I go running in. Yeah. Oof. Can I see if any of them are badly wounded?
All of them look, fairly, other than being kind of, jerky motion, from what
Yeah.
you can tell, you can't really tell if any of them, they kind of
They
all look the same.
like
They
they're
look
basically dead.
Right.
Right.
Go over here. I go over here. Yeah, let's go over here, and we're gonna attack this one here with my quarterstaff.
All right. Nice, that hits.
Wow,
Nice.
terrible, awful, worst I could have rolled. I'm gonna spend I'm gonna spend another key, and do 2 strikes against it. I'm guessing that one misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Does that one also miss?
That one also misses.
Damn it. Okay, that's it then.
Okay. All right. Brian, it is your turn.
Right. Let's move right into here. What's Core's health at?
I'm 25. I'm looking pretty good still.
All right.
Raging. When I'm raging, I take half damage from bludgeoning, piercing, and most physical damage. So I'm alright.
I'll look at this guy right here. and take a longbow shot at him.
Move your hunter's
Okay.
mark.
Oh, oops.
But
Boy, it looks like it just slips through one of his ribs.
ooh.
Thought how could it miss?
Yeah. All right. That's
Okay.
it.
All right. Right at that time, there, the blue from behind him has grown so much that all of a sudden you see this great blue
What?
skeletal witch wizard creature fly through the door.
Through the
in a
doorway?
Wait, there's a door here?
Through the wall.
Okay.
Oh.
Ooh.
A hunched corpse wearing a pointed hat and dressed in a robe embroidered with mystic symbols crosses through the wall. Thin wisps of a beard float from its bony jaw and raises a bony finger, tracing arcane symbols in the air. And in a hoarse voice it speaks. Secrets found and lost, then found again. Your paltry minds cannot fathom. And at that point there, he will make...
Hit the deck!
he will, quite literally, from his hands, produce this glowing greenish blue substance right at you, Core, for a 22 attack.
That hits.
That hits. You take 3 acid damage.
Ow!
Hmm.
And that is the full 3 because, yeah, it's not physical damage.
And at you, Shen, he also flings it at you for a 16 to hit.
16 to hit. Gum, that hits.
You take 4 acid damage.
Problem is I don't have any luck points yet. Lucky points. Long rest.
I know that I can't see anything from here, but like, just for the story, is this Sambalek?
No. This you can see.
It looks
like it.
Looks a little older.
Unless he animated a corpse, this looks to be, very old.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very old and very dead.
So, Core, it's your turn.
All right. I will reckless attack, smash the boy right in front of me.
Nice.
15 to hit?
That hits.
Nice.
That hits.
9 damage? No,
Nice.
11 damage,
Excellent.
sorry.
11 damage. Excellent.
Actually, is that every...
that does a good smack.
Yeah, okay. I hit him again with my bonus action. 24 to hit.
All right.
For another 12. Is he still standing?
Sorry. Yep. Nope. You just, it's actually kind of cool from where you smash and, it's just like dust and bones go flying right towards the...
And as I kind of just step right through him, as I swing through and step up right in front of this wispy-looking douchebag.
Nice. It'd be a really awesome scene in a movie.
And then snarl at him. And that's my turn.
Perfect. All right, it's a skeleton right above you, Shen. He will attack you with a short sword for an 8 to hit.
That misses.
I will use my reaction with using a sentinel to attack him. Okay, during this turn. Okay, not with advantage. Okay, so just 19 to hit. I assume that hits.
Yes, that hits.
So 12 damage.
Who did you just attack?
The guy that attacked, because I have Sentinel, anytime someone's within melee range of me, if they attack someone other than me, I can use my reaction to attack them.
Okay.
So I hit that guy.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Basically, you like smash through the one in front of you there. Bones and dust go flying towards the hunched over corpse in front of you, and then you just basically swing your arm backwards and just smash this one against the wall, and I mean just crush it.
Nice.
Gus, your turn.
Okay. Let's see what's going on in there. Move into the room. Okay. I wanna take a shot at that bearded boy, the blue beard. 15 to hit
That hits.
with a sneak attack. It does 19.
Nice. Wow.
Holy cow.
Damn.
You got that thing right, nice and square.
I got that thing working for me now. Considering I couldn't hit a single person with a dagger last session, I feel pretty good about that. I will. That was 5, 10, 15 feet to move into the room. I don't have a bonus action to use, but I'll stay in the room now that we've got the. Yeah, I'm good. Done.
Okay. All right. It's this last skeleton's turn here, and it will attack Core. Short sword.
With advantage.
An 8 to. Well, its advantage is an 8, so.
Yikes. That misses.
Mhm.
Finally.
So, all right. Shen, it is your turn.
Okay. I will run up to this first guy. Hit him with the quarterstaff. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, such low damage.
Oh boy.
What's it do? 5 damage.
Not bad. That's once again, it kind of seems like when you hit them for the first time, it kind of seems like there's like almost like kind of like these compounds that are kind of put on their bones that when you hit them, they kind of break off. Seem like they kind of help absorb some of the damage.
Well, spend the last key point and do an unarmed attack.
All right.
11 doesn't hit,
That
does it?
misses.
I'll do
Nope,
it again.
that misses. That also misses.
Well,
You gotta stop rolling those 11s. You did that last time.
right? There's 4 11s there. Or 3 11s.
Wait, you have a plus what?
5.
Plus 5.
Okay, that's it.
All right. It is your turn, Brian.
All right. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark to the big creepy dude at the end of the hall, and
All right.
as in the leader wizard guy, and take a longbow
Okay.
shot at him.
Okay.
And it's 18 to hit.
18 to hit. That hits.
All right, with 7 piercing.
All right. Do you mind if I just quick read on that hunter's mark once in your spells here? Okay. I guess in that case there you should recast your hunter's mark on him.
Oh, really?
I think you
Yeah.
can just move it as a bonus action as long
Can
as
you
you
can you move it?
as long as you maintain
that too.
concentration.
Yeah.
It's a concentration spell, and as
Oh,
long as you
gotcha.
maintain
I see it.
concentration, you can
Okay.
move it with
Cool.
a bonus action.
Got it. Okay.
As
I see
long
that
as
now.
you don't take
Perfect.
damage or cast another spell, then you can keep
Got
spells
it.
like that going.
Yeah.
Just
keep
so you
moving it.
know, Bren.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay, yeah. In that case, there then, so you move it to him and you take that shot. And does a hunter's mark make a different color? I don't think so. In that case, there then he just, almost like it just kind of seems like the arrow just goes and just kind of basically pins up the cloak on the back wall,
Nice.
and the bones just kind of rattle out onto the ground.
Nice.
Wizard done for. All
The
right.
wizard is done for. Looks like we got one more skelly left to attack.
I shall
Give
rectify that situation. I will reckless attack again. 19 to hit.
All right.
17
That
damage. So 17 damage.
How do you want to do it?
I use my bonus action to hit him again. For 24. So another
Sounds
16
good.
damage.
You got bone.
So
you
I
got
first
bone powder.
crumple all the bones onto the ground and then take the flat side of the great axe and just grind them all to dust with the next swing.
Nice. If you
And then
collect it, you
stand
could
there
probably sell this to.
grunting and looking around for more.
Well, I think we found the old alchemist.
There he goes.
Up. He back?
Yep. Looks like it.
You back, Matt?
Yep. Sorry.
There it is.
Just cuts in and out
So
every
while
time,
you were
so.
gone, we searched the whole room and found all the hidden treasures and doors and all that.
Oh wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, that was quick.
Yeah, we made quick work.
So you know about the curse, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Perfect answer.
Shoot.
Oh yeah. So okay. Yeah, this room here, as like I said before, is basically now just littered with. Looks almost the same as before, except now all the skeletons are just ground into powder.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I go to the wall where the blue glow was coming from and use my great axe and kind of poke at the
Yeah.
wall.
perfect. Yeah. All right. One thing here. Just actually before that, I just wanted to quick add something here, just so you know. When you notice this when you're fighting the skeletons, that one rib bone of each skeleton is dipped in gold, or I should say, is gold.
Oh.
Ooh. I like shiny stuff. I pick up one of them.
Yeah, and you would, so there's 6 golden ribs there if you notice that.
Yeah, I'll take one or two.
And you also notice from the alchemist that came out there. Once you shot him, Brian, you heard a thump and a clump, or like a clunk. After you shot him, something fell from him that sounded kind of heavy.
Probably worth checking out.
Yeah.
Do I find anything like, is the wall solid there where he came through? If I'm poking it with a great axe?
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you check? Sorry, I kind of lost there. What happened there after that?
I just went up to the wall where
Gotcha.
the one guy came through, and I'm just poking the wall with my great axe to check if it's a solid wall.
Yeah, you kind of push, and it kind of like, it's one of those things where like it opens up towards you. So when you push at it, it kind of bounces back a little bit towards you.
So the whole
And
wall
you,
opens up.
just this little section right here.
Aha.
Right. Sweet. Did you check, Bryn, to see what that noise was?
Nope.
I don't know if
I'm
did
not.
I hear it? Probably not.
Oh, or were you saying just I heard it, Matt?
I think you said Bryn heard it.
No, yeah, I was gonna say. I mean, whoever was in the room at that time would have heard it.
Okay.
Um,
I wouldn't be really interested in that, but as I find this hole, I'll just basically point it out to the others.
If no one else does, I'll check the wizard's bones.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up to it and you can see that there is kind of this almost looks like a chunk of ruby, like a really big, like enough for like a whole hand, or at least for you would be about a handful of just this big jaded chunk of ruby.
I'll pick it up.
And you also notice on the alchemist's waist, kind of looks like this this empty bag. And if you pick it up, you discover that it is a bag of holding.
Hey!
Yes, want that very much. Thank you.
Nice. We put all the golden ribs in there. Or at least I put mine in there. I guess up to you guys what you want to do with yours.
Did some Foley work there. Yeah.
I also try to find like 2 or 3 intact leg bones and put those in the bag of holding.
All right.
Maybe a skull if there is one.
Is there anything already in the bag of holding?
No, it is empty.
I don't put anything that was dead on any of my person, so
very good.
Stay
All
far
right.
away from
Who
creatures.
is keeping track of the bag of holding?
I've got it.
I'm gonna be putting a lot of dumb shit in there, just so you know.
Okay.
But if you want to take care of that, you go for it.
I've got it.
I'll do it. All right. So 3 leg bones, human leg bones, and
this is like a smuggler's dream.
1 human skull.
Okay.
And a golden rib.
Am I writing that down?
That's what I was asking. Somebody should manage or keep track of what's in the bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
I can do it.
Yeah, go for it.
All right.
I'll keep track of the things that matter.
How dare you?
Mark as junk.
It's kind of like when you're looting through something on a game, like you're like, why did I pick up this trash? Like, throw this out.
Oh yeah, that's totally going to be core. Everything goes in the bag of holding.
I've been carrying this.
Right, like Fallout. Oh, better grab this. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah. Oh, glue. Yeah. You can't find that everywhere.
Right?
Yeah, and just to let you know that so you found this kind of jaded looking piece of red stone, looks kind of like a ruby or something, kind of like that.
Yeah, the big one.
Yeah.
And how big did you say skeleton, it is? Like more than a couple pounds?
I would say it's about a good pound or 2 maybe. Yeah, it's
I've got it in
nice
there. It's 2 pounds. Okay, sweet.
And like I said before, each skeleton has 1 gold rib.
Yeah. So what is that? 5 or 6?
6.
Cool.
So.
Well, what do we have here? I'm very
They're
excited to have a bag of holding. I think as a
Yeah.
smuggler, Gus has wanted one of those for a long time.
Bags of holding are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this secret door that you open up opens towards you and reveals a clutter of broken glass and earthenware piled on the floor beyond.
Ooh.
And you see 3 small copper pots lie amid the debris, as well as, now that you're in the room, you can see that a bench runs down the west wall of what kind of seems to be a laboratory. On the bench are jars of powders and liquids and several pieces of chemical apparatus. There is a table against the south wall, forming an L shape with the bench. A book is open on the table. Also on the table is a candlestick with a tiny stump of unlit candle still in it, and a variety of other things that, even in the dim light, shine with the warmth of pure gold. And one of these items looks somewhat like a human skull.
Like a golden human skull?
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Hey guys, come check this out. And I'm gonna, unless somebody stops me, anything that's shiny, I'm gonna pick up and put in the bag of holding.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Perfect.
The book is of no interest to me. I'll leave that to somebody else.
So what you find that looks, that has that gold, that looks like, made out of pure gold, you find a human skull, an apple, a rose, and a set of 5 small discs.
And if somebody else wants some of these,
Mhm.
speak up. I'm not trying to swipe them all. I'll stick them in the bag if nobody else does
Yeah.
anything with them.
I'm
I
writing.
don't want them.
So did you? They're all turned to gold.
Yeah, they're all gold.
Yeah, this is quite an alchemist.
This was what, 3 gold like discs? You said?
5 small
Or
discs.
5?
They look kind of like balance weights, that you'd have for like a scale or something like
Ah.
that.
Can I if I read the book, do I understand it at all?
Yeah. So when you look at the book, you see the title of it is called Ye Secret of Ye Philosopher's Stone.
Ah, Harry Potter.
Now,
Nice.
when you read it, you see that it is written in common, but it's too profound and quite a work that to be fully understood by anyone other than the appropriate specialist.
Yeah.
You kind of read it, and although you can pronounce the words barely, you don't quite make sense of it. You're sure though if you might study it, you might be able to understand it. Something like that. So.
Well, let's take it. If nothing else, it's valuable.
And then if you look on the table still, this would be something that Cora would also have found. There is several gold coins totaling 47 gold pieces.
I guess anything that I would recognize as gold, like as gold coins, I leave it for someone else.
Right.
I know I'm not sure. I don't
Gotcha.
usually know how to use that, so I leave that for somebody else and pick
Fair
up
enough.
just the other shiny stuff.
Okay.
Is anybody else going to take it?
No, you can have it.
All right. Do you want it, Bryn? Do you have how much gold do you have? We got a little bit before we met you.
I have 111.
How much is on the table?
47.
Yeah. If
I
you
mean,
want
yeah, I'll take it.
take it.
Just go pocket that.
Gus is a socialist and likes to spread the wealth around. Distribute it.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Anything else you'd like to do in the room?
I don't think there's anything else that caught my attention.
Okay.
How about you guys?
I might try to try to make sure there's no other secret doors or anything that I'm missing. I don't know if I can do like
Okay.
a perception check.
Yeah, roll a perception check one. Right. So yeah, you're looking for secret doors, kind of stuff like
Yeah.
that. So you kind of you'd be looking more at the walls.
Right.
Yeah, you look and you strain your eyes, but you can't really see anything. At least nothing that would look similar to the way that you came in.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Mhm.
Well, I think we've done it. It's all cleared out.
There's nothing that would indicate who that person was.
Well, we know that this used to be an old alchemist's house, and this seems like the work that's
Right.
done by an alchemist. So he may have been a lich that has just continued his work after death down here.
Pretty
That's my
sure that
suspicion.
wasn't a lich, but that's
Right.
maybe a bit metagamey.
Oh yeah, that's true.
If it was a lich, he probably would be dead.
Is there anything that I mean? This is a silly question, but is there anything that we can roll to see if we understand what's going on here, Matt?
You're saying as far as with the alchemist?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
we do an Arcana roll or a history check or anything like that to see if we know what this is that's going on.
You mean like what's going on at the table there?
Well, here at
Stuff
the
like
house,
that?
do
Oh,
we know
gotcha.
any history of this house, or do we have any idea what that thing was?
Yeah, well, roll an Arcana check once.
Okay, a 5.
Okay. Yeah. So I mean,
So no.
yeah. I mean, as far as for the history of the house, this is something that those that are local to Saltmarsh, you would have, especially if you would have grown up in Saltmarsh, you would have heard, stories and tales about this being, alchemist house, that was, something went awry and, like now it's haunted because of it. And as far as for what's going on with, the alchemy and stuff like that, I would say you see Philosopher's Stone, you see golden objects, and you see a red, root, stone. And so, I'll leave it to you to piece those together.
Mm-hmm. Is there is there anything else on the table that looks like a part of the experiment? Like anything else near the golden stuff?
There's there's a chemical apparatus on the bench.
Oh yeah.
Something that, if the person with the right idea looking at it might understand what it is, I would say you probably wouldn't know the first place to begin.
Sure. Well, this giant ruby might be the stone. This might be that important piece. I don't know if we want to share this. Like, do you think we should tell the council about this?
Can we try to do like an Arcana check on the ruby stone? See if there's any powers.
If someone else,
Yeah, go ahead.
They're probably better than me.
I have a -1. Does anyone have a higher?
I'm a +1.
I have a -3, and because of my frenzied rage, I have 1 level of exhaustion, which means I do skill checks at disadvantage. But I'll help.
How's your Arcana, Brian?
It's just 0.
That's the best we got.
I guess I have the best one.
Oh no, wait,
like
you have
you're
a
the
+1. Yeah.
Yeah. Can I check out
go ahead.
the ruby?
Mm-hmm.
15?
I guess
okay.
Can I maybe help him? Try to give him advantage.
I wouldn't need it. I was just gonna say I'll help out too and look at it. 5.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that you look at it and you can, you don't really have the best, eye for this type of thing, but you kind of think, that, or you, as you kind of look at it, you can kind of see there's definitely, this isn't just, a hunk of fresh, like a stone. There's kind of like a glimmer, almost like a faint golden glimmer, kind of, shines over the surface. So as you turn in the light,
It's very exciting.
a little.
Meanwhile, I'm thinking, wow, that's shiny.
I think, friends, that we need to protect this.
I hold open the bag of holding.
Yeah, it's in there.
All right. And this, FYI, out of game, whatever. Just a note, I'm assuming since I'm keeping track of the bag of holding, Cora's carrying it, but I consider all that stuff to be like everybody's stuff. It's a storage container where we put stuff.
Okay.
And
you gotta promise not to lose this, Cor.
Okay.
Okay.
Should we try using that ruby?
Yeah, why not, right? I mean, like, I took a look at the chemical apparatus and couldn't figure out the first thing about it, but if anybody else can figure it out, we could just get rich.
Yeah.
Forget the pirates. We just sit down here and turn stuff into gold and sell it.
Yeah, we could just
Is there
turn
any
birds
books
into gold
or
forever. And
Yeah,
anything
there was that one book that you had found.
Actually,
that was on the table.
yeah, he did
that
say
you
if you
could
study it
understand
more, you might be able to make sense of it.
Okay.
So,
So someone
that.
should study that then, see if we can turn things into gold.
yeah.
I mean, I'll try it. I'm guessing it's going to be something that takes some time.
Should we try to take a long rest, and during that time, you try to study that book?
Sure. There's some beds out here. As Cora starts wandering back out into the other room.
Now, I'll just state this right now. As far as for the requisites for each of these items, you will need to attune to the stone.
Okay.
And you will reading the book will require 8 hours of study and a successful DC 20 intelligence or Arcana check.
Oh, I can do it. I can't even do a 20 to intelligence check. Or Arcana. Feels bad.
Yeah, I mean, I'll try to study it. I don't need a long rest right now.
I could use one.
Well, I won't be studying it, so I'll take the long rest while you study it.
There you go. Perfect.
I think how does exhaustion work? Is it just if you go without a long rest, or is it that you do something and don't take a rest?
No, if I get a level of exhaustion specifically because of my frenzied rage.
Right.
It lets me do a lot of cool stuff, but I get a level of exhaustion when it wears off.
But like, if I stay up all night reading this book, am I gonna have a level in the morning?
Sir DM.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess is there anything that says I have to do all of the studying at once? I mean, you don't like fail out of college if you study a little bit every night.
Yeah, I don't think.
I mean,
normally you don't have to. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I was just thinking, like, normally on a book like that, you don't have to. If it's reading a book, you don't have to spend a whole 8 hours at once, usually.
Right, as in you could easily break this up into smaller.
Yeah. So like, it's still like afternoon, right? So maybe I'll just study it a little while and take a long rest, and then study it a little more.
Yeah.
You guys don't mind hanging out here? We're the only ones left.
Yep.
Other than our hobgoblins, and we know that there's places to sleep. So Why don't we do that?
I'm already out here snoring.
All right. Ooh, Core didn't take the nice bed.
Nah. I'm used to
All right.
sleeping on the floor a lot of the time. The beds are too small for me.
Oh,
Well, let's say we complete a long rest then. Unless is that all right, or does anything interrupt us?
No.
All right.
Excellent.
So I wanna study the book until bedtime and take a rest, and then in the morning,
Okay.
if you guys don't mind,
Mhm.
maybe just hanging out until I finish
Yeah.
this research, and then what? How do I just do it?
Okay. Yeah. So now, so you would have spent. So let's think here. If it's about 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'd say about 5 o'clock probably when you went through here. So
So
do
if
you
I
want to
stayed up
do?
until if I read 4 hours, took a long rest, read 4 hours.
Okay. So you read until 9 o'clock, and then 8 hours later, what is that?
Right.
5 o'clock. 4.
Right.
Yeah. So it'd be about 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock the next morning.
Yep. That's what I'm thinking. Unless
Tuesday
anybody
morning.
else is
Perfect.
doing anything else between now and then.
nope.
I'll be
That
chatting
works
up
for me.
once the next morning. Once we get up, I'll just be over here chatting up our new hobgoblin buddies.
Okay.
Yeah. They'll be over. Actually, they'll be making some breakfast over here.
Ah, good man.
And that is another thing, though. They do expect payment. So
Yeah, they do.
I reach
They
into
ask us what we pay, and we never actually told them.
Oh, right.
But it probably better be something.
I give him my gold human rib.
Wait, sorry. What did you say you gave him, Core?
I give him my gold human rib that we got off the skeleton.
Nice. Okay. Perfect.
Will he accept that?
Nice. Thanks.
Yep. This is good breakfast. Thanks.
That is quite a day's pay for breakfast.
I don't know.
Maybe
yeah.
we
Okay.
shouldn't let Core have the bag of holding.
Listen, that was my rib. The rest of the stuff, I guess I should say, the skull and the leg bones are still my stuff, but the other stuff is party stuff. Core will be very dumb about it. Eddie will try to be smart about it.
In that case, then Gus. So yeah, you spent the evening and the next morning then reading through this book, and it really was one of those things where your brain was almost at bursting. But you kind of make sense a little bit, and a lot of the symbols that were used, and the ideas behind it. That you have to use that chemical apparatus. And part of the process.
Cram it all night.
There are several raw materials that you need to mix together and stuff like that, and so I'd say here maybe in about it's about 9 o'clock. I'd say you spend about till noon getting all of this kind of configured up, measuring, getting everything lined up in the chemical apparatus there for every level needs to be. And at this point here now, you just need to put down the stone, and you need to put something to convert into gold.
Yep. I will do that. I will put down the stone, and I will try to turn my dagger into gold.
Okay.
That's roughly the same mass as a skull, I guess. Maybe. So, yeah, I'll do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you say you put down?
My dagger.
Dagger. Okay, nice. Okay, perfect.
And did you say I need to
Excellent.
make an Arcana check to try
Yeah,
it?
perfect. Yep, you have to do a successful 20 Arcana
Right.
check.
All right. It's gonna be tough, but
Yeah.
I'll try it. Arcana check. 20!
Hey! Nice.
Wow, that's nice.
Just,
That's great. That's awesome.
Yeah. So, do I have a gold dagger?
No, you do not.
Ah,
But
dang.
you have a cursed luck stone.
I have a what?
A what now?
Through reading, you understand that the red ruby you have is actually not a philosopher's stone, but instead a cursed luck stone.
Ah, dang. Did I know that before I tried it?
No, you did not.
Ah, I hate that. Okay, so I don't like that. That's a bad sounding
But
thing.
but
we
what?
could use that maybe.
But what does that mean?
Yeah, what is it? What do I understand about it?
Not really anything, actually.
Well, I'm really glad I studied all night to just have a
The
sense of dread.
the book and the chemical apparatus, though, what could be valuable to the right buyer. Someone would be interested in it, maybe for academic purposes,
Yeah.
or for other things, but that might be where you might be able to make your gold, but not from turning other objects into gold.
Well, that's too bad. Was real excited about this. Okay. Well, I have a cursed luck stone. I'm very, very excited about that. Surely won't come back to bite me in the ass.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I turn to walk out of the room and try not to trip over my own 2 feet and on my not gold dagger and die.
Uh, you've never felt so small.
Wow. Cool. All right.
Okay.
Moist will ask you, "What was that you were doing in there?" Or you went into the room of death.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
did.
killed all of the things in there. It's safe in there now.
Really?
Yep.
What was in there? I
Just
knew
some
that there was.
just some skeletons.
Interesting. Huh. That's
was-
one of the reasons that Sanballat came here. He wanted to discover the secrets of the alchemist. He didn't get very far.
Mm.
There was
Why not?
nothing else in there, just a couple of skeletons, nothing else. At all.
The skeletons always stopped him.
Mm.
He wasn't that great of a wizard.
I agree.
Yeah, we got that actually.
Yep, he was kind of a dick.
Well,
So
okay.
So, could you guys take us to the what's his face's ship? Snake Eyes' ship?
Captain Snake
the
Eyes.
sea ghost.
Yeah.
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 How we can do that?
Do you work for you work for us now, right?
We work for you.
Yep. I thought so.
Will work for Bones.
Nice.
Well, gold. Even if they come in bones.
So,
Yeah. Let's go to the Sea Ghost.
yeah. Could you just take us to it now? Do we want to do that?
The sea ghost. You don't go to the sea ghost. It comes to you. It'll come Saturday night.
Oh man.
So we've got a week to kill until it gets here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So this is one of those things here where if I would have maybe done some playing ahead, we could have gotten. I could have had maybe some other stuff set up for you to do in between then. But I would say, if you guys wanted to, if there's anything in Saltmarsh that you wanted to go to, shop wise or talk to anyone, you could, or you could say go back to your job or your, like your,
Right.
you can go back to fishing or, back to,
I
some
might
small-time
spend the
smuggling.
next couple of days going fishing. Kind of miss the life a bit.
All right.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Would Gus know of anything in Saltmarsh that can help with curses? 'Cause now he's feeling cursed. Is there like a witch doctor in town? Or like that's weird, but is there like a is there a alchemist or
Yeah, there is a wizard, the wizard Kelidek.
yeah. I think Gus is gonna want to do that. Go
Okay.
see him.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, Dave.
Yeah.
Did you take the mic out of your mouth?
It is.
Hey, just checking.
Okay.
I don't know why, but it sounded real weird there.
Yeah, it had like a weird echo or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No,
Is it better now?
all good.
Did it go
Yep.
away?
Yep. You
Yeah.
good. Okay. I will accompany Gus if there's work to be done. Otherwise, I'll probably just be at whichever bar is most likely to have fights break out, and maybe participate in a couple of them as a hobby until Saturday.
Okay.
You doing anything special there, Brian? For a couple days?
No, I don't really know what to do.
You like
you got
fighting?
a sweetheart back in Saltmarsh?
No, my guy doesn't enjoy the fighting anymore after his days as a soldier.
Right. Well, then you probably
maybe
don't
you
want
should
to
come
come
out
with
on
me.
out on the boat for a couple of days.
Yeah, go
Get
get
some of that
sun.
salt water in your mouth, on
Yep.
your skin.
Get some sun on your shoulders.
Get some sun on your shoulders.
Just some
Nothing-
pure sun.
No better place to be relaxing out there in the ocean.
So, what do we...
Yeah.
We're basically
so
making up stuff to do until
this-
Saturday, and then we skip to Saturday.
Yeah.
Is
I
this
know. I just don't know what I really get out of anything.
If you're lucky,
is
we
this
might
you,
catch
Matt,
a cold run.
asking for ideas for what you want to prepare, or are we gonna do this stuff tonight?
Gotcha. Sorry, continue on. Or sorry, could you say that again?
I was saying, like, are you gonna do this stuff tonight, or are you asking for ideas for what to prepare for next
Gotcha.
time?
No. So as far as I had some things that I had planned that we could have done, say, before we went out to see Ghost, but I wasn't able to get that stuff ready. So basically, this is just some RP here of what you guys want to say that you guys did, and then we can jump right to Saturday night if you'd like.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sweet.
Sure.
Well, yeah, that's what I wanted to do then. I wanted to go see the wizard and see if there's anything I can do to remove a curse. Am I
Yeah.
cursed? Does he want to buy a super cool glowy red stone and book?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. If you'd want to go to that, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I would say that you go to. He has there's a 3-story tower, kind of at the edge of town that is home to the town's, shall we say, resident sage and wizard, Teledek the Unspoken. So you enter in. You can kind of see the outside. It's not very well kept up, or it's not a little bit overgrown. You knock on the door and you walk inside, and you see what almost looks like a kind of a little tiny flash of red kind of disappear behind some books, and then you see you don't see anything, but you see piles of books and other chemical apparatus, and just kind of what you'd maybe expect that a wizard would have. Um, and then almost as if you were thinking it, you hear in your mind, Gus, Gus, what can I do for you?
Do I see anybody?
No, you don't see anyone.
I just hear it in my head.
Mhm.
I will think to myself, I've run into some trouble. I need help with a curse.
Ah, it seems that you have been a bit foolhardy in what you pick up. Cursed Luckstone. Not the worst thing. Very easily can be removed. My question for you though: why do you not want it anymore?
Well, I'm uneasy. I spent a lot of time on the boats. I'm from the coastal area. I'm as superstitious as the next sailor. There's never been a curse I've heard of that was good for somebody. Do you know something about this that I don't know?
Right, you are to know that. Hmm. Perhaps what I should be asking is, what are you willing to do to have it removed?
I'm willing to give it to you. I have a book that may be of use to you. I did my best, but I'm no wizard. I studied hard and I tapped into the arcane better than I ever have before. But even with that, I
I
can't
can
make this
see.
work.
Yes, your mind is full of new words that are truly unfamiliar to you. That is an interesting book that you have come into possession of.
Yeah. What is it worth to you?
Leave the book on the table and the stone, and be on your way. That is all I ask.
Okay. Yeah, I do it.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you take it out of your. You put it, put it on the table, and you put the stone on top of it. And as soon as you do, you can almost feel like the stone almost like say itches towards you a little bit.
You say it
But
inches
then all of a
towards
sudden,
me?
yeah, like it actually kind of almost moves, just like kind of wavers a little bit in your direction.
Ugh. Weird.
And then you almost feel like almost like a freeing sensation somehow, like the weight's off your shoulders.
Yeah. I will back out of the room, kind of out of curiosity to see if I can get a glimpse of this wizard. But I am also in a bit of a hurry to get out of here.
Yeah, no, I mean, you don't see anything.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's what I wanted to do.
All right. Anything else before Saturday night?
I don't know about the other guys.
I'm good. I'm just basically at a bar getting into a couple fights every once in a while, and then
Nice.
that's about it.
Sounds pretty good.
I'm
Sounds
just
like a good
fishing.
time.
Delivering fish to Mabe, making
I'm-
profits.
I'm watching
Making
paint
that
dry.
bank. What's this? Marcus is posting
Baldur's
stuff in
Gate.
Mm-hmm.
What in the world? Get a load of this guy.
It's D&D related, Marcus or Matt. So
Yeah, I guess. All right. So Saturday night, the big night. Everyone is well rested and prepared. Now, you wait. Can you guys still hear me?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Sweet. Cool. Sorry. So the hobgoblins come to you and they tell you a little bit of how the operation goes. So the one room upstairs in the mansion is used as a signaling spot. The bullet lantern that you actually, I think it was Shen. I think you maybe took it from Sanbalay's room.
Yep.
That lantern is used up in that actually, ironically, I think it was in the room that you only looked into but did not go into. It was the one right between where Ned was stored and where your first upstairs room was with the spiders. So that's there. That lantern is used then to signal the sea ghost, to let them know, if everything's
is
okay,
clear.
or yeah, exactly. The
Give
coast
the
is clear.
okay.
So yeah, so in that case there, Grisbin agrees to stay back and signal since he understands, what is
Morse
required
code.
of it. Exactly. He tells you, just in case you wanted to know, that long, short is it safe? And that the ship initiates the exchange with the signal, to which the smugglers respond with short, long, everything is safe. And then the ship confirms a reply with the signal long, meaning ready to unload, come to the ship.
Nice.
And this also is something that happens about every 10 minutes or so, just to confirm that everything's okay. Repeat it every 10 minutes for an hour.
Well, it's good to have you on the crew. What was his name again?
Grisbin.
You're,
You'd make a fine sailor.
you're a good man, Grisbin. I reach into the bag of holding and give him one of the human leg bones.
He looks at the leg bone and his eyes light up, and he goes over and drops it in the pot behind him.
Nice. Oh dear. Good thing we're
Good
leaving.
meat on those bones.
All right. Yeah. In that case, there then, you can make your way. Well, you don't have to go to the jolly boat, but we go to the jolly boat and prepare to board the ship. So this is also an instance here where Moist tells you that he will help you get onto the ship, but just due to the line of, or due to the principle of loyalty to a certain degree, he will not attack anyone on the ship.
Understood.
That's fine. We can probably take him pretty easy. Actually, I'll ask him on the way out. I'll ask him if he has any tips or insider knowledge or anything we should watch out for on the ship.
Yeah. So, all right. So, not really sure how to get you on the boat. He scratches his head. Is there something you were thinking of? I mean, I can't really just take you out on there and expect them to welcome you in with open arms.
Do they normally? Do the people here normally board the ship, or do they normally?
Yeah. Most times, they mostly know everyone here. I might be able to bluff and get you on the ship. I can't really promise if I'll say that you're new crew members, but they might think something suspicious. If you all are good actors, you might be able to get by.
Could we try?
Yeah,
no
we
one's
can.
got. No one's got a disguise thing, right?
Nah, nope.
Could we try the fake prison bit? Where I mean, I feel like we were supposed to be brought out here last time, so yeah, acted like we were captives. I mean, they were gonna bring us out to the ship then, weren't they?
These are
Yeah,
good ideas.
that
I
would
like
work.
it.
Should we? Do you think it's odd that there's only one soldier though for 4 captives?
Well, maybe not if our hands are bound and we don't appear to have weapons.
If our hands appear to be bound.
Yeah, that. Like wrap it around your wrists, but it's loose and you can throw it off anytime you want. We could put our weapons in the bag of holding and get on the boat.
Or probably just store them, like throw a blanket over them in the bottom of the boat.
Sure.
Blanket over the weapons, easier to get to.
Okay, so you're saying in that case, there all of you would go out pretending to be captive, and yeah.
That's the best plan I can come
All we
up
really
with
need is to
personally,
get close enough to where we can grab weapons and charge on the ship.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So in that case, then you're not gonna. Right. We're just gonna plan to go out, not do anything stealthy. Perfect.
Yep.
So in that case, then I will. Okay. I will move you to the Sea Ghost here. Now I'm sure
it
none of
wouldn't
you can
even
see
be
anything,
odd
right?
for us to have weapons on the boat if we're bringing those bundles of swords. Like it might not even be noticeable that there are weapons on the ship if there are bundles of weapons that look like they're on purpose.
Yeah. Or probably won't be too odd if I kept your weapons with me and just said that these were yours. Should work.
Remember, we pay well.
Yeah. So yeah. In that case, then.
Yeah.
It takes. Oh, go ahead.
I think no offense, but maybe let's not trust this guy with our weapons. I think if we can hide them where we can get to them, then that's good enough for me.
Yep. I'd say just we throw them on the bottom of the boat, put a little blanket or a robe or something.
Yeah.
Just throw it enough to hide it a little bit, but to where we can grab it easily.
Okay, perfect. And you guys said that you're gonna have kind of like robes, but really loosely done on the back.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. So you all go down into the little jolly boat there and start to row out. You can, or I'd say you wait. You can kind of look from where you're at. You can look out to the water, and you can kind of see a little, a couple of lights, a little one, lone light blinking.
Are we on a new map, Matt?
Yeah, you are. It's all black, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. That's
okay.
Yep, that's how it's. So because it's there's it's fairly dark, so it's fairly hard to see.
Sure.
But you load up on the boat, and it takes about 30 minutes to get out there, with just moist rowing.
Ah.
So he makes it out there. and you are out to the edge. You get up to the ship. Hey, give me a hand with this. And he gets up and he tosses the rope up, and um, it's about time you got out here. What took you so long? Had to do it myself. The others didn't want to come out after what happened last time. I got the got the special cargo. Special cargo. That'll be most appreciated. All right. And so you're at the edge alongside the ship, and you guys on the map here. There you go. I think you guys can see, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Everyone can see?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So, in this case here, then, Moist will. Yeah. So I guess, is this something that you're planning then on being taken up onto the ship then?
If we can
Was
like bring our weapons with,
Does it seem
I guess.
reasonable that we would be able to get our weapons and run on to the ship?
like just grab the weapons
Or-
and jump on the ship, basically. Yeah.
Is there like
Yeah.
probably like
Yeah.
a ladder that we have to climb or?
Yeah, I would say, if that's the case, then, about as soon as you would get on, they would tell something is up.
Yeah,
Right.
that's fine.
So, yeah, that's.
Mhm.
I think that was a really good question, Marvin. Is there like a ladder we have to climb to get on it, or?
Yeah, they throw down a little rope ladder.
Okay, so it would be hard for us to like gear up
That's a
and then
good
climb the
point.
ladder and surprise them. So, this is. I didn't say this out loud, so don't let me do this. Maybe if you don't want me to be
Mhm.
able to do this, but when we hit our weapons, I wanted to hide a dagger on myself,
Okay.
and I would go up and maybe sneak attack one of the people on the ship, and that could buy us a little time to get our weapons and get on board.
Okay. Yeah. I would say that probably would work because the biggest thing is if you want to take your weapons up with like they'll sense something's up right away, and it might be hard for you guys to get up like that.
Well, I'll climb the ladder with my dagger hidden.
Which
inside.
Marvin, you
Okay.
don't really need weapons, do you? Or yeah, you have your staff, I guess.
I have my quarterstaff. Yeah.
All right, never mind.
He has a lot of unarmed attacks too, but his quarterstaff is cool.
Yep.
Well, maybe Marvin and I can go up.
I can bring
And-
bring your weapons with when I come up.
Okay,
Right.
that would work. Yeah.
And if someone is up there with me, then that'll help me do sneak attacks too.
Yeah.
We're all
So-
making this plan is being made as we're rowing out.
Yeah. We had half an hour.
Right.
So I'll climb up the ladder onto the ship, and
Come up
when
behind
Marvin joins me on deck, I'm going to attack. Are either of them wearing armor?
Just 1 second here.
you. Yeah. Would
Yeah.
we be able to do like a surprise attack on them?
Yeah, I would say you should be able to do a
Because I'm
surprise
thinking
attack.
there's no way they're expecting it.
Yeah.
So
mhm.
if one of them's wearing armor, I want to attack the other one real quick to start.
Okay. So the to your left there, the Bloody Bjorn, he is wearing what could probably look like chainmail. Sorry. And the one to your right, that bandit is wearing leather armor.
Okay, then I'll attack him first.
Okay.
If I think I can get him sooner, less
Okay.
armor anyway.
Okay.
So I will attack.
Okay.
Do you
Go
want me
ahead.
to roll for initiative now, or can I just do that?
Just do that first. That'd be fine.
So I crit fail that one.
That's sad.
Yep.
What? This one's got a knife on him still.
Yep. That didn't. That was a good plan, bad execution. This one's on me, guys. I really
So-
done goofed on that one.
So he the bandit goes and he will grab you. Wow, but apparently he's he slips or no, he tries to get you, but because you're so small, well, yeah, because you're so small, he like has trouble reaching for you, and so actually the what is this guy? The first mate here, he will he'll have to go over and try to help the other guy, and so he'll grab you. Yeah, this time, yeah, he'll grab you.
Is that the
grapple you.
chainmail guy or the leather armor guy?
Yeah, the chainmail guy on the left. He'll. I'm trying to think here. Roll a roll a strength saving throw once.
Saving throw.
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
I
Yeah.
don't.
So
I don't.
yeah. So anyway, so the bloody Bjorn, he'll go over and he'll grab you and and he'll disarm you.
Boy, I'm glad I'm not cursed anymore.
So in any case, though, that kind of leaves it open to the rest of you to get on.
I guess as soon as a scuffle breaks out, yeah, I'm grabbing the weapons and scurrying up the ladder right behind Shen.
Okay. Yeah.
Did
I
you
would
see
say
that
in that
he
case,
disarmed me? He took my dagger,
yeah, he took your dagger and you are grappled.
and I'm grappled. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll be
Is that the guy on
fine.
the right that did that?
The guy on the left.
Guy on the left.
Do we have to like
The
roll
bloody.
for
Which does it
initiative?
have names for you for what they are?
Probably in a sec here.
Oh man, I should have used this twice.
What, you have that?
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm a halfling.
That would have been.
Right.
If I knew my character sheet, then I would have been better at this game.
Wait,
bad.
isn't that? Well, I mean, I guess yeah, it's a bit late maybe, but that's not a thing you have limited uses on. It's just a thing that happens, right?
It
It
always
says you
happens
can. Yeah, it says you can
Yeah.
reroll.
If you remember to do it.
if you remember to do it.
Right.
Dang it. I mean,
Feels
it still
bad.
worked as a good distraction. I'd say the others could all get on
Oh yeah,
pretty
it
easily
was
with their
a-
weapons now. So
Yep.
It was a bang up distraction. Nailed it.
We're up there, and yep, I'm ready to start
Yeah.
slaying.
I would say in that case, there, whoever wants to let's do this. So I'm just trying to think here of I would say go ahead and all roll for initiative.
What the? This thing is broken. I rolled a 5 last 2 times. Come on now.
Okay.
Wait,
Perfect.
we're missing Jade.
Oh,
Brian.
No, I'm in there.
You have to click your
Initiative? You have
token
to click your
first.
token. And then roll initiative.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
There we go. Okay. Well, in this case here, Gus, well,
Mm-hmm.
while he's the first one there, I would say that in one way, kind of your first turn there was
Sure.
kind of what all just happened there.
Dope.
as well as this bandit here, he kind of, what he does, basically, when he tried to go and grab you, he kind of, because he wasn't expecting you to be so small, he kind of missed you and almost fell over. So he'll kind of get back on his feet, not really knowing exactly what's all going on still. In this case here, Brian is actually the first to have a chance to attack.
Yeah. Go, Brian.
Like I said,
You gonna shoot him?
Brian is the
You're muted. You're muted, by the way. Jaden.
Sorry about that. I thought it was someone else's turn. I will. Yeah, I guess I should probably actually get on the ship to shoot him. I'll aim at the little pirate on the left side there.
Okay.
And put my my hunter's mark would be long gone by now, right? Because the long rest.
Yeah.
And all that.
Yeah.
It's been
One
several
thing
days.
I don't know if you're enforcing it or not, but normally if you shoot ranged attacks at someone,
Oh, right.
Yeah.
melee range,
it has to be actually ranged. Yeah.
Right. So in this case
Uh,
here,
it's just a disadvantage.
Yeah.
A
You might want to
disadvantage, yeah.
move to like there instead.
yeah, if you'd like to, you could move back and make that attack if you'd like.
Like over here.
I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be fine too.
Yeah, I mean that's my best attack, so I might as well do that. So yeah, I'll mark him
Okay.
with that hunter's mark and 14.
Okay. And once again, go ahead and recast your hunter's mark on him, since it does 1d6 every time you cast it. Okay, perfect. All right, so 14 to hit. So the longbow attack misses, but
Now,
the hunter's mark.
the hunter's mark only does damage when he hits. Like, it doesn't do damage when
Gotcha.
doesn't do any damage
Gotcha,
when he
okay.
casts it. But then
I gotcha.
after
Okay,
that, every
perfect.
time he hits,
So-
it does damage.
So in that case there, okay, so yeah, in that case there you miss. Which actually lines up perfectly because at that point there, which anything else on your turn?
Nah, that's all.
No. Okay. The Bloody Bjorn will turn. What was that? Who did that? You. And he'll turn towards you and run. And actually, I'm sorry, no, he won't do that.
Is he grappling?
He's the one
I was
that
gonna
he's
say,
the one
does
that's
he-
grappling.
does he-
Yeah.
Does he drop Gus?
He'll
Carries
He'll,
me like a football.
he'll tell he'll tell the bandit, go get that one over there. It's Shen's turn.
Okay. Would I have gotten my quarterstaff from Core?
I'm
Yeah,
basically
I mean-
holding it like right next to you, so you know you could probably grab it from me pretty easy.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I will take a swing. The quarterstaff.
Okay. Do that.
Those 11s. I don't understand.
Wow.
But
that's a
why?
lot of power.
I'm gonna use my luck point and
Okay.
To roll another 11?
roll another 11 if I can.
Oof.
Wow.
Who are you attacking?
I was trying to attack the guy that was grappling to the left.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do spend a key point and do 2 unarmed attacks against that
Okay.
guy.
Okay.
Guessing that misses. I'll attack again.
Yes, that misses.
Both miss, probably, right?
Yeah, both miss. If you're attacking the guy on the left, yeah, both miss.
Oh, okay. That's it.
That's it. All right, Core, it is your turn.
I will. How much do I have here? Yeah, I'll first bonus action rage. and then move over
Excellent choice.
to right there.
Okay.
And then attack the one that is grappling. Wait, bonus action, frenzied rage again. Sorry.
Okay.
And then attack the feller that is grappling Gus.
Okay.
A 10. Well, folks, we're all dead. We're all rolling like crap. That is all. And well,
That's all?
if I
Okay.
can, with just
Mhm.
whatever, my last 10 feet of movement or whatever, hold out my Gus's weapons for him.
Gotcha. Okay. Perfect. I'm just trying to think here. For Gus. Okay. So you are still grappled, and in order to get away, you need to either make athletics or dexterity, or
Right.
sorry, yeah, athletics or acrobatics. Sorry.
Sure. By being grappled,
Mhm.
does that mean my hands aren't free?
Actually, no. I would say that your hands, because of, I would say you're kind of grappled. You can kind of move like your forearms, but the top of your arms are pinched against you.
Like
So
my shoulders. So
I would
it
say
would be
whatever you wanted to do, if you wanted to make an attack, you'd be at disadvantage for
yeah.
sure, obviously.
If I wanted to reach out and grab my rapier from
Mhm.
Core, it wouldn't be easy for me to attack him with it.
No, I would say definitely not with a rapier.
Well, I would still rather do that with disadvantage than a strength check. I'm just terrible at strength
Okay.
checks.
Grab the crossbow,
Okay.
shoot it straight up in the air, and then wait and see
Yeah.
if he moves.
A little bit tilted
Um,
backwards.
Or did you say I could do an acrobatics check
Yeah.
to try to get out? I'll do that. I'll do my I'll standard action try to escape, and I do a 20.
Okay. Nice. Perfect. Yeah. That'll get out.
Okay.
So yeah, you almost kind of just slip right through his hands.
Yep, just wiggle, and then can I grab my sword still from Core?
I would say you can grab your sword, but you can't make an attack.
Well, I arm myself and I'm ready. That's
Okay.
it.
Excellent. In this case here, the bandit will, at that point there, he's very confused at what's going on, and he'll see Core first off come around there, and he will attack at you, Core, with his scimitar for a 19 to hit.
That hits, not with advantage this time.
Okay.
So still 19.
For still 19.
Okay. Yep.
For
Hits.
7 slashing.
Ow!
Which, if I'm correct, your rage has slashing. Is that right?
Yeah. Yep.
Piercing,
Bludgeoning,
slashing.
piercing,
Okay,
and slashing.
Right.
Okay. Okay. It is your turn again, Brian.
All right. I'll stay focused on the left guy. Take another wing at him.
Okay.
13.
All right.
I'm
That
assuming it's too
misses.
low. Awesome. That's
Anything else?
all I can do. No.
Okay.
We'll have to start hitting him at some point.
He will get very annoyed at that, and he will turn over here.
Reaction.
You know I will,
Okay.
girl.
Attack. I attack
Perfect.
him.
Go ahead.
And a 19.
Nice. That hits.
All right, which means his movement goes down to 0.
Ooh.
Oh goodness.
Why is that?
Sentinel,
that's
baby.
sweet.
And 12
Oh, nice.
damage. Now he
Nice.
could move. He wouldn't provoke the opportunity attack until he moved over to this square. So he could move up to where he's at now, but he couldn't move further. And
I also was gonna take an opportunity attack on him, but I guess I can't if he doesn't actually leave my range, can I?
If he doesn't leave right now, he
I
would be.
I could probably take an opportunity attack though.
Yeah, you could.
Let's
were-
see if I can
Actually,
miss again.
Yeah, go ahead.
he was doing fine until he tried
Nope.
to move away.
I'm not
I
too
tell you
interested
what,
in hitting him.
Shoot.
Those 11s.
those 11s will be the death of you.
Look at
Oh
all
my
the
God.
11s in
Wow.
roll.
That's
I mean,
feels
if
bad.
only you could if rolling 11s would be like your D20 or something, or your
Right.
yeah.
Like crits.
Yeah. If
Can I
you're
change my
rolling
crits to
D12 to
11s?
attack, would be sweet.
Are you sure
Okay,
you're not rolling
anyway.
D6s?
Right.
Nope.
In that case, there, the Bloody Bjorn, he will make 2 attacks actually. First, he was going to attack just Brian, but because of what Cora did, he will attack once here at an 8 to hit.
Negative. Wait,
Core.
which one was that at?
Negative, all right. At you.
Oh, okay, nope.
All right. And he actually almost frustrated now that he did that. He will.
Okay, wait.
Oh.
I'm curious about. Well, go on. Sorry, I need.
No,
I
no,
need to.
go ahead.
I need to check
What?
something. Nope. Go. I need to
Okay.
check something.
He will attack again here for 19 to hit.
Wait, the second one was that at me or Brian?
Yes, the second one was at you.
Well,
again.
shit. 19 hits.
Okay, and that does 9 slashing damage.
All right.
All right, Shen, it is your
Okay.
turn.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack the guy on the right because I've not been doing well against that other guy.
That feels bad.
I'm not even gonna spend a key point. I'm just gonna do another attack against him. Okay, well that one hits.
Hey.
Nice. Okay.
Nice.
There you go.
Oops. Wait, sorry. I gave you the wrong stick, I think. I found an ore down there. I might have given you that one by accident.
I don't know. At this point, an ore might do more damage.
Core
That's
fought with
it.
the core for a while. Or at least he carried one.
Alright. My ad's
Oh,
turn.
right.
Okay. Core, it is your turn.
Alright, I'll swing at the doofus right next to me.
Okay.
Reckless attack. So I have advantage. 23 to hit.
Nice. That'll hit.
12 damage.
Nice.
Bonus action.
Boy, that
Swing again.
takes him down. That'll miss.
Alright. That is all.
Okay. At this point here, just because kind of a bit of a racket has broken out, never. There is the way that the ship is laid out. To your left is the I don't know. I don't really know all the sea terms like I should, but it's the front of the boat, and to the right is the back of the boat, the fore and the aft, and each of them has an upper deck, and you're right now on the main deck. So you can see there's doors, to the left and right of you that go into the cabins below. At this point here, though, a bandit that looks like was probably up top on the front of the ship will jump down and make an attack at Brian with a scimitar. No, goodness, with a 6 to hit.
Yeah, 6 to hit on mine. That doesn't hit.
Doesn't hit.
No.
Okay. Okay. Gus, it is your turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack the Baron.
Okay.
I want to get my dagger back.
I do a 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
And with my sneak attack from a
Mhm.
ally, that's a total of 19.
Nice. Nice. How do you want to do it?
Let's see. He was turned around and attacking
Mhm.
Bryn, wasn't he?
Actually, he was still attacking Core.
He was attacking Core. So, what was he using? What kind of weapon does he have?
He has a long sword.
Yeah, that's perfect. So he went in for an overhanded swing because Core's so tall and such a big target. And when he did, with his arm raised, I got him with the rapier in the armpit, and it just
Ouch.
goes
Nice.
straight through and out the shoulder, and it
Nice.
draws back, drawing a lot of blood, kills him.
Nice. He is.
And hopefully he
down.
drops my dagger, and I will pick it up.
Yep.
Okay. And then if I have my dagger again, if I can still do that as one action, I'll use my offhand attack to attack this bandit next to me.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right. That's a 13 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
And so he'll take. I can't do sneak attack twice on one turn. Don't think.
Nope.
Doesn't matter because it also
Okay.
wrecks
Yeah,
him.
so he does 8.
Okay.
Okay.
That takes him down.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Then I guess what I want to do is move away from the edge of the ship. And as I'm moving, I want to kind of take a little bit of cover behind. Is this like a lifeboat or something
Yeah.
on
So
the
just so you
deck?
know, obviously that round thing to your bottom
Yeah,
right there
this
is the mast.
the mast. Sure.
And then
Yeah.
there's a little boat. It's upside down. So just on the deck there. So yeah, you can kind of get cover either, if you want to be behind Core, kind of.
Yeah, I just want to
behind
get down between both of those things
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
try to take a little cover.
That's it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Brian, it's your turn.
All right. I'll refocus my attack over onto this guy, the bearded
Okay.
man, and
Go
actually,
ahead.
that's not gonna matter. I'm just gonna do a short sword attack right here since I'm next to him.
Okay.
Hits
Nice.
17.
That hits.
Okay. 8.
Nice. Whoops. There you go. Ooh, doesn't that hits him good? Anything else?
No, that's all.
All right. At this point in time, you'll hear, "What's that going on down there?" And running down the steps, are a bandit goes running down the steps, and another one kind of hops over the railing. And if you look to the right, you can see that there is the captain or what you would kind of assume to be the captain, is standing up on the top of the back deck with 2 bandits here down below.
Excellent.
Okay.
These will. Perfect.
We've taken down 2 so far. And they told us there were 10 on the ship.
Ooh. I don't think you added. Wait. Yeah. Did you add the
I
captain?
think it was 10. That was a while ago.
There.
Yeah. I don't think you added the captain.
Nope. The captain. No.
Oh, there it is.
And there you go. Okay. Perfect. Let me just. All right, Shen, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go over here. Take a swing. Quarterstaff.
Okay. That hits.
Oh.
Feels
Surprising.
good. Feels
Ooh,
good.
nice.
Nice.
That one. That. I'll tell you what. Sometimes when you do connect, you really connect. And I mean, this guy. I mean, he almost goes down with this one here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna do my key point and do 2 unarmed attacks.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
6.
Nice. That one there. I'd say, depending on how you did it, you could just smack him clean over the side of the boat.
Nice. Yeah, he needs to make a because the fury. He needs to make a. Well, I can choose, right? But he needs to make a strength saving throw, and if he fails, he's pushed 15 feet away.
Nice. I would
So
say, yeah, he
fails.
rolls a 6 and fails and dies.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, he goes flying off the side of the ship.
Then I go over here, and I'm gonna do the other unarmed attack against that guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
where
gonna-
your luck seems to run out.
No, because I spend a luck point.
Ah.
It literally doesn't.
He literally has luck left. Maybe not.
You know
Does
what
that
that
mean that
is,
you
don't you?
rolled-
Wait, that's
That's
still an
11.
11.
It's an 11, but
Oh,
Your
right.
lucky
11.
number.
Nice.
Nice. Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
No,
that's it.
that misses. Okay. Core, it is your turn.
I go charging into the fray and take a
Okay.
reckless attack. Can I hit the captain? Like, I kind of go up on the stairs a little bit.
You would have to, yeah, I would say you'd probably have to go up, yeah, up onto the stairs, almost at the top to attack him.
Okay. I guess, yeah. I'll go there. I'll move there and take
Okay.
a swing at him.
Okay. All right.
Reckless attack. 22 to hit.
All right. Check. Yep, that hits.
So 10 slashing damage.
Nice.
That plus 2 is from raging. Wait.
Ah, of course.
Plus 2. Just trying to think.
Core?
That additional stuff, yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, what were you saying?
I was just trying to think if that. Oh, yeah, never mind. I'll check it out. I think that rage damage goes up at some point, but I'm not sure where. And then
Yeah,
my bonus action.
I think at a certain level.
Okay.
Okay.
Bonus action, hit him again
Okay.
for a 14.
That hits.
Nice. So another 16 points of damage.
Those are some crippling attacks.
And that is all.
Okay. I'll actually move you just up a little bit here.
Oh.
So you can kind of see.
Perfect.
This is a little bit nicer, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Perfect.
Although now I'm
Wait,
very upset
wait.
to see. Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Who dat? Who dat? Who dat?
It's merely a
Yes, I guess it's-
coincidence.
Okay.
Okay.
Same token.
It's one of those.
I'm
Yeah,
very,
it's just the same token. I
I'm
know.
very nervous to see someone holding a fireball right now too.
Ooh.
I'm sure it'll be
The
fine.
bandit right beside you,
Or
Shen,
maybe it's
will
Nope, it's a fireball.
attack you with a scimitar for 15 to hit.
That misses.
Okay. Very nice. All right, and then the bandit beside you, Bryn, will attack you again with his scimitar for a 13 to hit.
Hello.
Sorry, what did you
Does-
say? Oh, sorry. I keep thinking you say someone else's name. You said
No,
16?
you're fine. Wait, 13 to hit.
Oh, 13. No, that doesn't hit.
You are Bryn.
Yes, I
Become one with him.
am becoming one. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, 13
Okay,
does
so
not hit.
13 does not hit.
No.
So, all right, and then, okay. Now you'll see.
Did I just get skipped?
You did.
Did you get skipped?
He's at 18.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry,
I
Gus.
just didn't want to be.
Hey, it's fine. If you want to
taken.
make it up to him by giving him 2 turns, it's fine.
You just give me advantage on this roll. That'd be great.
How about you just roll it just normally
Yep.
and we'll see what happens?
I'm just. I am going.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip you. I think I accidentally double clicked it there.
Yeah, I get it. I'm gonna take a shot at the guy next to Bren with my
Okay.
short bow, which is a 22 to hit.
Nice. That connects.
That'll be a sneak attack, so it's a total of 16.
I mean, that basically pins the guy up on the wall.
That's just
Nice.
exactly what I was going for, you know.
Excellent. Perfect. All right.
And
Anything
then
else?
I would like to use my movement to get up here.
Okay.
I'm running away.
I am strategically retreating to an advantageous position.
There you go.
Nice.
That's it.
Nice. Okay. All right. Now it you see
How many pirates is that? 4? 6? 5?
I lost count.
5.
Okay.
That'd be
So there's
5, I think. Or no. No,
two-
6.
6?
Okay. So there might be one left somewhere.
core.
Guessing.
And a shimmering green arrow streaks towards you for a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
All right, you take 13 acid damage.
I will use my
Yeah.
reaction
Okay.
to use Stone's Endurance
Okay.
and roll 1d12 plus 3 and reduce that by 8, so it
Nice.
would be 5.
Just 7.
Wait, how much is it? 13?
It was 13 damage.
Yeah, so 5.
5.
Right? Can I math?
Well, you take away 8 damage?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's 13 acid damage.
Yes. 13 minus 8 is 5?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, you're right. I'm sorry. I was thinking 6. Okay, all good. Okay. All right. And then now it's the captain's turn. And he is utterly disgusted.
As are we.
And he will attack you with his longsword for a 23 to hit.
Just hits.
And that takes 8. You take 8 slashing damage.
Alright.
And at disadvantage, he will use his hand crossbow to try to shoot at Shen, but it horribly fails. All right, and it is at this time here that right by the bandit here in the front. Whoops. 2 more come pouring out.
We got a lot of dudes.
Okay, and it is still your turn, Brian.
All right. Actually, did this guy do anything? I didn't notice.
Yeah, he
He did the-
attacked, or she attacked Core
with that green arrow.
with
Right.
that
That
green
was
arrow.
that
Rude.
arrow. Okay. I was thinking that was the captain. Okay. I'm gonna focus my wrath hunter's mark thing, not wrath. Hunter's mark on him, and then take a shot with the longbow. 13 to hit.
All right, that hits.
Yes. 13 piercing.
Nice.
Get wrecked.
Okay.
How exactly wrecked is he?
Looks about like, took a good amount of damage with that one there. Kind of almost went down, but is back
Took an
up
arrow
again.
to the knee.
Yeah.
On a scale,
Yeah.
Won't be an
on a s-
adventurer anymore.
on a scale of 1 to his maximum hit points, how wrecked is he?
Um, All right. Anything else in your turn, Brad?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right, Shen, your turn.
Okay. I guess I'll just attack the one right in front of me.
Okay.
Staff him. Does that hit?
Yes, that hits. And that was one on just directly on top of you, or
Yeah.
there. Okay.
There's another
Yep,
one.
that attack hits. Very nice.
Is it very nice? I don't know that it is.
Not very nice. Oh, I was just trying to make you feel better.
Why not? We'll spend another key point. Do 2 attacks. So.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
4, and he needs to make a. Let's see. I'm not sure which is the best for this, but yeah, he needs to make a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. All right. All right. He rolls a 6.
Okay. Well, he does not. He's prone.
Okay.
And see, if someone is prone, do they have conditions prone?
You have advantage on attacks against them.
Nice. That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah.
Melee attacks.
Good.
Disadvantage on ranged attacks.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna hit him again.
Nice.
Nice.
17.
That'll hit.
Big brain plays.
That's just, you basically just, like you smack him down once and then again he just goes flat.
Stay down.
All right. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
Okay. All right. Now it is this bandit's turn, and he will attack you, Shen, with a scimitar for 5 to hit.
No.
That's pretty bad. He was so stunned at what you just did there to his companion. Oops. I'm sorry, Core.
Hey!
It's your turn. Sorry, my mouse double clicked. I honestly didn't try to. So.
Yep. Okay. Reckless attack upon Captain Snake Eyes.
Okay.
15 to hit.
Nice. That hits.
Alright. 14 slashing damage.
That's nice. Ooh, he's feeling it.
Alright. Still standing.
Still standing.
I go again. 15
Okay.
to hit again.
Boy, that does not hit.
What?
That was not.
It would be a 15.
Oh, 15. I'm sorry.
Reckless attack, so it's with advantage.
You're right. Yep.
So 13
How do you want to do it?
damage. Basically, you just carve off maybe an arm or a leg, maybe both, and just, cut him down. As the last swing, I'm already starting to run, like I see he's almost done. And I'm already basically just run right through him. And run over to... Whoops. Did I delete my token accidentally?
You ran
so.
so fast.
Here we go.
Can I please have core back?
Can you do a reckless
Please?
attack on each of your attacks?
I believe you do reckless and then it's for your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, when you make
I know
you have
it's
to
different.
decide on the first attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can decide to attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage on melee weapon attack rolls using strength during this turn.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But then everybody attacking me has advantage the next turn, or
okay.
until my next turn.
Did you
Okay.
did you say the line, Eddie?
What?
Did you say the thing
Say what thing?
when you kill the captain? You run up to the other guy and you say, "Look at me."
I
Look at me, Snake Eyes.
I run up to the what's her face here, and I say, "Look at me, I'm the captain now," and
Nice.
that's my turn.
All right. This bandit right here will attack you, Shen, with a light crossbow for a 17 to hit.
That hits.
All right. For 2 piercing damage.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my reaction.
Okay.
I wish I had a key, but I catch the arrow, and it
Nice.
does no damage to me.
Okay.
Nice.
Very nice.
Jackie Shin
Okay.
doing his thing.
All right. Gus, it is your turn.
All right, I'm going to take a shot at the bandit standing next to Shen
Okay.
with my short bow.
Okay.
15
Oh, wait.
to hit.
That hits.
So with sneak attack, it's a total of 11.
How do you want to do it?
It's just good old fashioned arrow through the throat.
Classic. Gets kind of gets stuck a little bit and looks a little bit like Frankenstein bolts.
Yeah.
You know.
It's nasty.
Nice. Perfect. Okay. Anything else on your
Is
turn?
the captain still alive?
No, the captain,
Just
he is dead.
I thought
He's
so.
deceased.
All right.
Okay, that's it for Gus.
Okay. Now is the deck wizard's turn,
Deck whiz.
and she will.
Oh, do I
Excuse
keep
me?
saying is that a she?
It's a she, but it's really of no consequence.
The mustachioed wizard.
Disappear and reappear over here
Whoa.
and attack you again, core. Ooh.
Now, as
For
soon as
22 to hit.
all right, as soon as she disappears, I'll waste a reaction trying to swing at her real quick, but I know I can't hit her, so you know.
Okay. Very nice.
RP wise, I just use a reaction. What to hit?
That. 22.
That will just barely hit.
Okay, and that does 12 acid damage.
Ow.
Quite. Okay. Now it is your turn, Brian. And about at this time here, another bandit will pop up from below the deck.
Could we bomb below deck?
Right?
Yeah,
By the way,
fireball
my
down there.
turn order is out of whack because I deleted my token. He's in there again, but it should be up one more.
Let me fix that for you. Whoops. There you go.
All right.
That's right?
Yep.
All right. So let me focus. Wait, which one's the new guy?
I think
The new guy is the one at the bottom here.
All right. Let me focus on this one because I think he's a little injured. I'm gonna put my hunter's. I always forget what it's called. Yeah, the hunter's mask on him. Shoot him with the longbow.
Okay.
And it's 14.
Nice. That hits.
Nice. 7 piercing.
Okay, so I think that does 8 piercing total with your hunter's mark.
Well, no, the hunter's mark is added to that roll. The 7.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know, but I think the hunter's mark was just a 1.
Yeah, so 7 plus 1 is 8.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Doesn't the hunter's mark you kind of roll it every time? Like it's in the if you look at the stats, it's 1d8 plus 1d6 plus 3. So the
For each time.
the
Okay.
hunter's mark is figured into the 7.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
We set up last time.
I got you.
We set him up 2 longbows, one with a hunter's mark and one without.
Oh, okay.
And this one
I got you. Okay.
rolls hunter's mark
It
damage with it.
Gotcha. This makes sense now. Okay, cool. So he technically wouldn't have to roll the spell, or he would just use
No.
it with.
Yeah, just make sure to use your spell slot.
Okay, cool. That makes sense. Okay. All right. That gets him pretty good.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that's the end.
Okay. All right. Shen, your turn.
Okay, I'll hit the guy in front of me.
Okay.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
I'll do an unarmed attack.
Okay. That hits.
7 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. Core, it is your turn.
All right. I will run up to this doofus again and reckless attack with a great axe for a 20.
That hits.
So 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then yeah, I got nothing else. So bonus action, reckless attack again.
Okay.
25
That hits.
for another 11 damage.
How do you want to do it?
Nice. Just that last one, just kind of bash her off the side of the ship
Nice.
Oh yeah.
into the water.
That'll do it.
Was there a little sound effect there? Oh,
Nice.
This is someone hitting their mic. It sounded like he played one perfectly.
That's great.
Great.
All right. Anything else, Core?
That actually my movement. I was there, right? So I have 15 feet left. I will just move back to right here.
Okay. All right. It is this new bandit's turn, and he will attack Shen for crits. 23 for 7 slashing damage.
Ouch.
Let me see. Think real quick. Oh, okay. I'll take that.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it.
I'll take it.
7 damage.
7 damage. I took it.
Still shows 24.
Really?
Oh, sorry. Oh, there you go. Sorry, it updated. Sorry. Internet, you know how it can be.
No.
All right. And at this point here, Pirate Bosun will pop up right over here.
Waterbosa.
A
Pop up
pirate.
right behind, and pop up right behind you, Brian, and will
Ryan.
attack with interesting. Attack with a hook for
Like a hook hand? Like Captain Hook?
oh yes, that's exactly what it is. Yes, that's exactly what it is. For a
Nice.
23.
For 23.
Ouch.
Wow, yeah, that hits.
All right, so you take 8 piercing damage,
Ooh.
and you are grappled.
The hook's got him.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
the hooks.
Got one on the line.
She's got her claws in you.
Someone did it off.
Got her claws in you real deep.
Okay. Now it is this bandit's turn, and he will attack at Shen with a light crossbow for 16 to attack. Okay. You take 5 piercing damage.
Nope. Because I use my reaction and I catch it again.
Oh, okay.
Anything 6 and under, I automatically catch it.
Oh,
I don't have to
wait.
roll.
There's a
Nice.
real ninja over here.
Dude, that is sick.
If it's above 6, then I have to roll to see how much extra damage I reduce.
Nice. That's cool. All right.
Actually, I
Core,
should
it is your turn.
actually
By the way,
5.
Jaden, we've been, or at least I've been forgetting, I think, your extra 1d8 damage on anything that's below its maximum hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Good point.
Remember
Mhm.
to do that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that too.
So, yeah.
Okay. You said Core, but did you mean Gus Gus?
Yes, I meant Gus. I'm sorry.
No problem. Didn't want to go out of turn. I will valiantly leap over the railing, attacking the pirate.
Okay.
A rapier for 22 to hit
Yeah, take your
That
head
hits.
off.
for a total of 19 damage.
Damn.
Yeah.
I will also attack with the dagger offhanded for a 19 to hit
Dang.
That hits.
Ooh,
for
feels
7
bad.
more.
Ooh.
Nice. Well, first off, she almost falls down, but just manages to cling on. She does let go of Brian though, but she is still breathing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I'm gonna move. I move to here.
Okay.
He does
I'm
not
a
get.
run.
He does not get to take a opportunity attack against me because I have fancy footwork, and if I make
Nice.
a attack, and then move, the creature that I attack cannot take an opportunity attack against me.
Nice.
Neato.
It's
All right, Brian.
swashbuckly.
All right. I'm going to get the heck out of dodge. Oh wait, I'm getting into dodge.
Got out of dodge and went into fort.
I'll sit around here. I will focus on the mean old lady, and I'll take a shot.
That
15.
hits.
That hits. Wow, no
Yep.
armor. All right, so 10, and how do I roll that extra piece?
If you just type in
It's a-
/1 or /R space 1d8.
You can also there's a dice on the menu on the left hand side.
Right.
It looks like a D20, and if you just click on D8, it'll roll it there too.
Yep.
Okay. All right, so 14.
Could the red monster with the license plate 743 please move? Thank you.
Exactly.
I don't get that joke.
Yeah, it's because it's directed at you.
Right. Dave, you gotta figure out your mic situation.
That
You'll learn when you listen to it again, but you know.
Yeah, I bet I will. Sorry.
You'll have that.
It's all good.
We can understand you just sometimes better than others.
Yeah.
Well, now you know what it's like for an English guy working at Kime Lumber Company.
Yeah,
Also
that's fair.
true. That's very
That's
true.
That's great.
Anyways,
Alright, yeah.
she takes 14 piercing.
Nice, nice. She only needed to take one, actually. So,
Oh.
how do you want to do it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Just right through. Oh wait, I can only shoot once. Shoot. Just kind of directly through the chest. Just take her out.
Nice. Yep, that'll just knock her down. And now
Sick.
it
All right.
is Shen's turn.
Okay. I will continue attacking. I'm going to use my last luck point, because why not?
Mm-hmm. Ready?
There we go.
Nice.
This is a
Nice.
21.
That'll hit.
6 bludgeoning.
That'll take him out.
Nice. Then
Nice.
I'll move up. And I'll do an unarmed attack. And miss. Nice.
Kill him.
4, 9. Anything special with that one?
No.
No. Well, that one missed.
Yeah.
All right. Core?
I will take a flying leap off the top edge here and come
Nice.
down swinging upon that dude. Now,
Ooh.
this is obviously a reckless attack.
Quite.
25 to hit
That'll hit.
for 10
Mhm.
damage.
That will cease his existence.
Nice. And then I take the next 3 seconds huffing and panting and waiting for anybody else to pop up anywhere that I can whack with my
Nice.
bonus action.
Nice. Ironically, just at that time there, one more bandit pops his head out.
Little shit. But not within range.
Not within
I'm not
range.
even sure what we're paying this hobgoblin for.
He did say he's not going to fight. He did bring us
Hey.
here, you know.
He's just been watching the whole thing.
He's probably real impressed.
He's watching
fine.
the bloodbath.
Probably
it's funny.
thinking, like, why didn't we do this, like, long ago? We could be running this whole thing ourselves.
He will attack at you, Gus, for a 17.
Did he shoot or something?
Yeah, sorry, he shot a light crossbow.
Dang. 17?
Mm-hmm.
That hits.
All right, you take 6 piercing damage.
Don't like it. Okay.
All right, and he will run over here towards Guska. Or sorry, towards Shen. And it is
Okay.
your turn, Guskus.
Yes, he's made a very foolish error of becoming adjacent to an ally. And I will move up to him to attack back. First with the rapier. 14 to hit?
That will hit.
Yeah. That's a sneak attack total of still could be worse. It's 18.
Mm-hmm. That takes him down.
One was
Oh,
minimum
sweet.
damage, the other one was max.
Right.
Or not, no, not quite minimum.
Oh
The
yeah,
sneak attack.
you're right. Sweet.
There
Yep.
we go.
So if I
Perfect.
kill him, then I don't attack him anymore.
Perfect. Yeah, you kill him. That looks to be like that's a clear deck. And
We are
you wait around a
surrounded
little
by
bit.
so many dead bodies.
Exactly. There are approximately 10 dead bodies,
Wow.
or actually 8, because 2 are overboard.
Yeah.
Right.
Kicked one of them
We've
overboard.
come
I step over the dead bodies and walk over towards our friend here and take a bow.
we've come a long way, boys.
Uh,
We've come a long way from getting knocked unconscious by spiders at level 1.
True.
It's true.
Such good 3 levels, do you? Feels good.
And, also having an additional party member helps too.
Right.
Doesn't hurt for sure.
Certainly does not.
Yeah. So.
Well,
excellent.
should we check out our new boat?
We could.
I'm getting like pretty serious Black Pearl vibes from the boat. If
Mhm.
you can't go find it, that it has to come find you. That's kind of weird. Should we search the boat?
I guess, yeah, kind of depends. How long is that gonna take? Is that a quick thing, or
it
do we
should,
want
as
to?
in like, it might be another, 30 minutes probably for sure to search the boat.
Okay. Yeah.
Or are
I'd
you
say
thinking
no.
if I call it, Eddie?
Yeah, I would almost vote for leave that for the start of the next one then, if that works.
Okay.
Yeah, I would think that would work probably pretty good with this. So
Cool.
Good with me.
Yep.
excellent. All right,
All right,
that was
dude.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, thanks. That was awesome.
Wonderful.
Awesome.
Yep. Thanks, man.
I liked our boat fight.
Yeah.
Mhm. Hopefully,
Reckons
there's
fools.
nothing, hopefully that cursed luckstone was removed. So
I mean, hopefully, that
Matt,
was the whole point.
Matt, listen. You said it was, or you implied that it was. You can't go back on that.
You did promise. You gave me your word.
Okay. Wasn't able to have any fun with it.
A
Though,
wizard that I didn't get to see told me that it would work.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
When you put it like that.
It's basically, I just heard voices. I don't know if I get to feel good about this at all.
Might have been just a nice acid trip, really.
Maybe the stone makes you imagine things.
Right? Oh, ooh. That'd be neat.
Don't like it. All right. Well,
All right.
I'm gonna go.
Okay.
All right. Peace
Sounds
out.
good. All right. Thanks, guys.
See ya.
We'll see
Yep.
you.
Thank
Next
you,
time.
Matt.
See ya.
Yep.
Thanks.
Always a
dude.
pleasure.